Hello, we're live. Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream on the channel. And yeah, another match today. I'll be honest, I'm not looking forward to this one. Chelsea is going to be quite a hard game. I've said all week long, Chelsea's a good team. For me, the duo match, we're going to come out and they're just going to batter someone. I've got a feeling it's going to be today. As much as I hope it doesn't. But I think it's going to be bad dirty off today. I'm being honest, I'm not too optimistic for this one. But I know the people coming in. We've got some here. A legend who up at the lineup, and actually, I've already seen the lineup. It isn't a live reaction. I've already seen the lineup, but I'm going to quickly actually stick it on the screen if you give me just a sec. Pin message, right? Cheers for that. The one. It says, yo, hello, Joe, mate. You right, pal? Liam, hello. One sec, quickly get this message up. There we are. Well, mate, appreciate everyone coming on nice and early as always, but yeah, it's going to be quite a tough one today. That's what I always say about this match. For me, it's going to be a very hard one. In terms of how Newcastle play against Chelsea tonight, I haven't actually seen what the formation was. Was it 4 at the back? I haven't actually checked it out, but bear with me just a minute. All right, Adam, hello, mate. You right, pal? Thank you for coming to the stream. This is a good lineup, to be fair. I've seen it, but I'm going to literally just going to quickly get out of Newcastle. 1 sec. I've got a lineup in the chat, by the way, but I haven't actually seen what it is. I can't believe Kickoff starting and go for Chelsea. What are they doing with Kickoff? It's a 4-4-2, so was pretty weird again. Yeah, it's pretty good lineup that. Maximum up top though. Ooh. Bruce, I was expecting we're not 5 at the back. I'm really glad we're not doing that. I was expecting us to be 5 at the back, but I'm glad we're sticking to a system, not fucking around with it from a play bigger team. So good to hear that. But I hurt my leg, mate, of playing football. Newcastle get 3 points, make you feel better. Yeah, I was sorry to hear that, mate. Obviously, hope you're recovering the injury, but yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, that life is good, to be fair. And again, we're playing Kepa, so who knows? See how Chelsea play. But for me, I don't get why he started Kepa absolutely mental for my Chelsea there. You already won the Kepa and go over. You don't understand it. It's baffling and Jack, mate. Absolutely baffling. But I see Maximus Striker has been playing too much FIFA. Bruce for that flashback card. That's what we've been doing. But the Russia chance Kepa wasn't there. Yes, it's a 4-4-2. I'm pretty sure it's 4-4-2, mate. I could be wrong, but I believe it's 4-4-2. I think the ball is the main reason why Kepa was starting because of how much he cost. Lampard felt the ball because of it. Yeah, but I mean, like even the board knows Kepa shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. For me, I personally don't understand it. Just quickly crack open a cold one tonight. We've got just a Pepsi tonight. Not after any what you call it, any beer tonight, you could say. But they trolled us. Who trolled us, mate? Actually, don't know what you mean by that. Oh god, it used to run out again. I don't know what he's doing. I saw their tweet. Whose tweet? Sorry, I don't remember that. But yeah, I think they're trying to get some money back from Kepa. I suppose so. Yeah, but I mean, just even if Kepa plays good tonight, right? Then you can't say players be confident playing against because they know you can make mistakes. It's a bit like when you play a Pickford. If you play a keeper that's not in shit form, right? As a striker, of course you're going to be confident. You're going to be shooting from distance. You're going to be trying to score nice goals because the keeper at some point can literally just. Well, obviously, literally just clip your fingers and you honestly make mistakes. That's how it goes, really. But Pepsi the back is always good, isn't it? Hello, Adam. You right, Danielle? Is it Danielle? Apologies if I mispronounced that, mate. But you right, mate. Thank you for coming to the stream. Score prediction, Adam. Listen, guys, you're going to hate me for this one, but I've said before the match that Chelsea win 4-1. I do not agree with that at all now. I originally said that. I thought it'd be 5 at the back, and I thought we would just be playing a crap team. But now, you know what? I'm actually going to do a U-turn. We're going to back Newcastle. Could come with a reactionary fine, you could say, but you know what? We'll back the 2 and I always do back them. Whenever the bets do come and always sort you out. But listen, I said 4-1 Chelsea before I seen the lineups. I am not saying that anymore. I'm going to go 2-1 Newcastle. I'm actually going to do a complete U-turn. I don't often do a U-turn, to be honest, but you know what? I'm liking to look at that lineup. Dino, Azia. I'll be honest, mate. No, but you might have come at my stream before. He's obviously someone that. I don't know, comes in streams, I guess, but personally, my memory's terrible, mate. So, yeah, apologies if obviously I was meant to know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. We play tonight, really. I always hate because every day after a live stream, I always do like a different live stream, like an hour channel, and I hate reacting to Newcastle when we lose. It is awful. I hate. I went with 2-1-2. Listen, I don't mind match reactions. I come out after the game, I say, we played crap, we played well, this happened. But I hate it when we lose because when I do live streams the next day, I'm like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I mean, I may be sitting here, I'm like, oh, God, I don't want to watch that. We have a chance to win. Of course we do, Of course we do, mate. Starting Gill, thank God. Thank God we're not starting Joe Layton. That's what we'll say about that one. Probably the biggest game of the season Kepa is playing. For Chelsea, I think. Yeah, I mean, obviously the win tonight, you do obviously bounce into the top four, but yeah, I still don't think it's going to be that bad, but we'll see, mate. We're talking about Sturridge. Yeah, a lot of people are saying earlier, like, oh, Adam, I don't believe you, Adam. Listen, why you've got this from? A lot of sources are saying that we can literally get Sturridge if he's been offered to the club by his agent. So for me, because of the other teams that want him, even though he can't play for us this season due to the 25-man law, I can't see why we wouldn't get him. I think he will be a player that will be okay in the club. I think he'll be all right decked. I don't think the likes of Andy Carroll are going to be here next season, if I'm being honest. So we'll see. I personally think it will happen, though. And that's obviously why I made the video. I don't just make these videos for the simple fact to get people on, I guess. I always do them where I do think they're going to happen. But just Kepa be man of match now. Imagine, mate, that'll be mental. You can't say we're a big club, we're being dragged down by Bruce and a bit of talent. We'll screw for Bruce, to be fair, mate. It's down to you, I really. When I had a rap in years here, we didn't give him any money and we're still screwed on the end. Like, it's down to you, mate. Yes, Bruce deserves the most blame this season. The way we've been playing is not good enough considering how good that team is, in my opinion. But it's still down to you, as well. He's still shit. As Wilson injured, yes, he's out for the next 2 months. Like Ashley, it's not Mike Ashley mostly, but you've got Bruce deserves more blame this season, but Ashley definitely still deserves blame. We have literally beat Barcelona. I beat them about in '97, I think it was. I wasn't alive for it, admittedly, but we have beat Barcelona about 23 years ago or something. Isn't Kepa good? Oh. I don't know what Kepa you've been watching, mate. Jesus. Take care of Willock. He's been playing good for Arsenal fan. Oh, I love Willock. I really do. I'm still pissed off when we first signed. Loads of Newcastle fans are slagging about Twitter saying, oh, why not get Maitland now? Oh, why not get Chalby? This guy's not going to improve the team. He didn't even put Newcastle shirt and we're already slagging him off. Really got in my skin, that. But yeah, I'm really glad he played well against Southampton. I know he's got ability. I made a video, I said he'd be our best midfielder. I said he'd be the only one that would get forward the ball. Big, expansive. He'd be a player that will just slot into our team straight away. I'm glad so far I've been proven right. But of course, one game does not define the season. 2 months he drew. Yes, Callum Wilson is out for 2 months, mate. Devastating, I know. He's got some deep muscle tear. Even lads, right, Paul, mate. Thank you for coming to stream, mate. It'll be all right today. Willock is in safe hands. Yes, he is. He is in safe hands, by. Of course, he is. But how's people's days been, mate? Might be kind of crap, to be honest. COVID. That's what I'm saying. Not been good at the minute. But yeah, of course, you're still in your streams, so be out with that. But just been listening to Newcastle Fans TV, what a load of bollocks. I'll be honest, I don't watch Newcastle Fan TV, mate. I couldn't really give you my thoughts on them. I don't watch them. I generally don't. I'm not going to BS you. But if that's what you think about them, fair enough, mate. But yeah, it's not really for me to say. I don't personally watch them, so I couldn't really give my opinions. But how are the lads? Yeah, how are the lads, Brian? Come on, the boys. But do you think I'm trying to sign Willock on a permanent deal? It depends. Arsenal got a lot of midfielders, a lot of really good midfielders as well. They've got 5 or 6 midfielders that start ahead of Willock, so I can't see him really getting into their team, to be honest. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think Arsenal will generally try and sell him, and I think they will get good money for him because he's a young English player. You know, he has good value, and he obviously, in terms of some Premier League laws, you know, if some teams are required to have English players, they can sell out English players. So, yeah, we'll see. But I got a feeling we could legit try and buy him, but I don't think we will personally. I think it will be too much money. I want to listen to you guys. So I appreciate I apologize for that comment, mate. But like I said, I'm not watching Newcastle Fan TV, mate, so I couldn't really tell you what I think about him. But yeah, I always get this misconception quite a bit. Yes, I do Newcastle videos. Yes, I do very similar videos on Newcastle YouTubers, but I generally don't watch any of them, mate. If any of them ever ask me to go on the channel, like, I'm more happy to do stuff like that. I'm quite open with people, but I personally don't really watch them. But it says, I'm wondering how to take the free kicks from the left side. I don't know, mate, because you took one last match against Southampton. I remember that, but I just don't know if he'd be any good at them. I mean, it can't be worse, but even players like Gill, Shelby, I mean, like, on the day, they can't smash a free kick in, but, like, consistently, none of them are really good free kicks, are they? But I'm ready for Kepa Howler. Listen, James, I think I'm ready for one as well. I don't get why Tuchel started Kepa. It's absolutely mental. I'm very glad Bruce went forward back. I've got a feeling we went fired back tonight. We didn't, thank God. Even tonight, if we lose, I'll not be too harsh because at least we're attempting to get something in this game. We're not going to be just 5 at the back, one depth. FIFA like that crap, you know what I mean? But I'm glad we're actually going to be expansive for once. I don't know how we're going to play it, but it's a positive to begin with. We were beating Barcelona, winning cups. I mean, to be honest, mate, we last time we won a cup was 50 years ago. I mean, we were like missions ago, but now the problem actually is well, under and literally like the 12 of the seasons before, and they got 11 of them literally in the Champions League or like in European football. Since Ashley's been here, what, for 15 years now, we've been in one European campaign, and it shows the downgrade, really. It's not about winning trophies, it's about competing. We don't compete for them anymore. That's the problem. We used to get really close and with semis, finals, used to get European competition. We don't do that anymore. We're a stagnated club. We just stay up in the Premier League every season. We don't progress. There's no involvement anywhere. All we do is just stay up and do the same and repeat every season. It's just, honestly, we're not much better than the Yo-Yo club, to be honest. The only difference is we actually don't get relegated. That's about it, really. But really, is that much better in the end? It's not much difference, is it? But hi, okay, Adam. Fine. Thank you, Spencer, mate. How are you? Having a good day. We should get Daniel, he's a canny player. Sturridge, I mean, in 2014, my God, he was good. But let's be honest, he's past it now. I mean, I don't know. He's a player that's been destroyed by injuries. I mean, that season when he had with Suarez and Joe, my God, he was good. But I mean, injuries have killed him, really have. I love seeing back he's good, but it's just not going to happen personally, mate. Thing is, Steve tells us the thought is to stay in the Premier League. But the thing is, like with Steve Bruce, he says that now. He's like, oh, we have got no other targets we need to stay up. But at the start of the season, he's banging on, we're going to get top 10 this year, you know. Great season, we're going to be on the up, you know, we're going to push for top 10. We're going to try and get ourselves up the table. And to be honest, top 10 this season is not even too bad either. I'm liking your haircut. Listen, fine, mate. I've got Copenhagen house right now. I can't get cut, pal. But it is seriously long. But anyway, about Bruce, I mean, he's saying all season long, you know, we're top 10, we can do this, you know, and considering how this here was being this year, you got the likes of West Ham winning right now, right? They're going to go into they're going to go fourth or something, right? It's absolutely mental. I mean, I'll be honest, right? I'm trying to look at West Ham's form. I look at their squad, just in terms of their players, look at their squad, right? And then look at our squad. There's honestly not much difference. Of course, in terms of form, obviously West Ham is by far better team. But in terms of actual players, right? Without looking at how they've been this season, it is like a very similar team to Newcastle. And it just shows you what a good manager can do with a group of players. And bear in mind, David Moyes has not had the best of years, but when he gets things going, you just know how to get it done. And still a really good job, West Ham. Villa as well in our team. I do think they've got better players in Newcastle, to be fair. But again, Villa, really good team, you know, top 10, pushing towards the European spot. I mean, that's what we should be pushing, but we're not doing it because we've got a crap manager, a crap owner, and we've got players that some of them just don't give a shit. If we win all the games we have getting top 10, it's not going to happen, mate. I would love to get in top 10, but be realistic. We're not going to do that. We'll comfortably stay up, but we'll not get top 10. And I'm sick of seeing the reactionary fans on Twitter. Everyone says, every say likes of Fulham win, we're going to get relegated, or Josh Mancher's going to send me down. Listen, right, all we've got to do is just do our job. We'll not go down. We'll beat 4 or 5 teams. That's it. We'll stay up. Like, honestly, it's not that hard of a job. And that team we've got, even though Callum Wilson's injured, the team is still more than capable of staying up. But hello, Adam Legend. Hello, Thomas, mate. Right, pal. Thank you. So I'm a bit late. I thought I'd see it on a long day away. Don't blame me, mate. You know, when I used to work, I used to have all sort of nights, you know. I'd keep as soon as you get in. But listen, respect it, mate. Football crazy. Oh, it is crazy, Paul. Literally, mate. It is mental. Jesus. Didn't swallow that coke properly there. But anyway, though, I'm looking forward to tonight's game, actually. When I first started live playing, I was like, oh, I don't want to really do it tonight, to be honest. I can't be honest with this team. But I seen that lineup, and that's got me excited, to be fair. I will look forward to see how we play. But let me just a sec, guys. Going on the betting account. My betting addiction is going to come into play here. I'm going to get some books on. But 1 sec. One sec. Okay, right. We're going to see what the Newcastle bet target stick on now. Mount to score 4 corners each half. Shelby get books 22-1. That's actually not too bad, to be fair. I do think Mount will score as well. Mount's a really good player, and he's people always take a piss out of Mason Mount, but he is legit a decent player. It's just he's too much of a worry. We have a chance this season if we play attacking over trash goods and get easy points. Now, but the problem is, right, we haven't got an expensive team. On paper, it's a good team, but what you get with a team that do spend much money on is inconsistency. We'll play shit some games, we'll play good other games. It's how we go for a team like this. So we don't invest in the right areas. And of course, at times we're going to play shit, and times we're going to play good. It's just how it goes with a team like this. For me, top 10 is way too much of a goal this season, mate, considering how we've been in the first half. West Ham are turning up, by the way, the opposite scored for them. I don't need to go for it. Yeah, of course we do need to go for this game. But I'm just saying, in matches like this, right, we just sometimes won't get points. Our team will play crap sometimes. It's how it goes. It's nothing to do. It's not even do anything to manager in this case. Like, we have been here, we'll still get random results where we play shit and lose games. That's what happens when you don't spend money on players. We haven't got the depth, so the players we've got, they'll get worn out. Sometimes they'll play crap. That's how it goes, really. If you played for like any college team, right, you played 3 times a week, for example, right, you play shit on the third game than you did in the first game. But of course you will. It's how it goes. You lose fitness. You continue to sort of burn down. You could say like the point I'm trying to make here is like, because we've got the same players, we haven't got much depth. The same players we playing every single match, and they just get shit eventually. It happens. It will pad odds out. In my opinion, I'll put Richie in right back. Right back, really. I personally won't put Richie anywhere near our fullback, mate. I think he's only half decent defensive. We've got a 5 back because he's got a centre half to cover him. But now that we've only got 2 centre halves and 2 fullbacks, so me playing Richie in a fullback just wouldn't work. A bit like Williams, I swear. I think Williams is way better than a 5 back as well. But in a fullback, we've only got 1 right back really. Because Murphy, he only gets played. Well, 1, he's not right back, and 2, he only gets played in the 5 back. So Kraft's the only right back we've got. But I personally wouldn't play Richie in right back, if I'm being honest, mate. If we get good players on loan and get in a good position in the Premier League next season, we can get good players on money. We need Ashley gone, mate. Ashley will not invest. The only thing Ashley cares about is us staying up. He couldn't give a shit about us progressing. He doesn't give one about that. It's just a bonus for him if we progress. His main goal is staying up and getting the money. That's all. That's it. I don't want to be blunt with anyone, but like that's all he cares about with the club. There's nothing else to do with that. But don't mind just a sec, guys. I'm going to quickly stick about on was it Chelsea Newcastle. Glad both you can play. Yeah, I would have to agree. Castle 19 to 2 win. What's the odds in a 5? Jesus Christ! Newcastle win tonight. Put a 5, he gets £52 back. Fuck, you know. I might just do that. You know, what mental return that is. Hi guys. If anyone thinks Newcastle's going to win tonight, 19 to 2 odds. Who only cares about marketing sports direct more known? 19 to 2 odds. Kev doesn't go. That's absolutely mental. I might try and find some like the little boosters. Yeah, see what Newcastle wants to do. You only cares about sports direct? Yeah, literally just marketing, mate. He doesn't care about the club. Simple as that. So there's so much I can really say about that. Once I'm going to quickly check the match boosters. Oh. What's this? Adding both teams to score, no draw. What's the odds now? That's a right one. Both teams to score, no draw. Where is that? Can you tell us about this, mate? I kind of crap. I find them in Sky back and never really get them, but I think that's not like a decent one to be fair. Like it's one I might actually stick on. As I don't think both teams are scoring out. I don't know what the score's going to be, but I do think both teams will put the ball in the net at some point. It's hard to tell. Newcastle was just so inconsistent. Really, we just do what we want essentially. Oh God! Someone just texted us my YouTube video saying I got Prime Pelly. Damn, good pack there. But yeah, tell us what I can find after these Thomas. If you study on it, I'm going to double check that in a sec. But we'll quickly get the live stream part. So I always get one back and check the like live stream analytics, I guess, throughout the stream. We get this one up here, so we can actually, of course, go on and look. But what was it? Both teams score no draw. Quickly find this. Do you have a Valentine? No, Lewis, I did not. I did not this year, mate. So there's only so much you can do in lockdown, mate. We haven't got a lass. Especially when you got COVID in the house as well. I can't even go out, mate. But no is your answer to that question. But 1 sec, guys. I'm quickly getting this bet on. 1 sec. Oh. I had 19 to 2 odds. Newcastle win tonight. I mean, pretty good to be fair. Considering Cat wasn't go. There's quite a few Willett the scores tonight. I don't think Willett's going to score tonight, to be honest. I think you have a decent game, but I don't think he's going to score personally. But I want to see what Thomas's bet was before. He said both teams to score no draw. I'm trying to find it. Really crap finding sort of bets. So But one sec. There's a scorecast. Nah, it's a scorecast. Shit. One sec, guys. Sorry. This 3.7k views the TV video. Well, I will just get onto it. A lot of people still disagree with that. I really think that club was in the wrong there. If it was me asking, I would expect me to charge me money because I don't benefit Claude. I've only got just under 7,000 subscribers. Like Claude, someone it's literally the guy's stacked. Like he's got a lot of money, but for me though, I don't get it for Fogden because Fogden's a guy. Like he's got about 500,000 subscribers. Yeah, okay. It's obviously free work for Claude, but like in the end, you still get publicity from it. Like it's just 10 minutes is all I had in the channel, and a lot of people are saying like, "Oh, listen, time is money for Claude," but like it's only 10 minutes. Like some people are exaggerating a little bit, but now a lot of people are disagreeing with me. And I really think that Claude was a bit far on that. Like for me, like it's just 10 minutes of Fogden's channel. The guy's got 500,000 subscribers. For me, it's just bad business that he won't go on it for 10 minutes for free. Like, you know what I mean? I don't get it personally, but. What I will say about Fogden is I don't think he should have came out and obviously sort of disclosed that on the live stream, especially not in a way where he sort of like tries to villainize him. I don't think it's anything wrong. I just personally don't agree with it. Yeah, sorry, I'm not going to talk about it too much. I still want you to say in the video, but yeah, it was quite divisive comments. That's what we'll say about that one. But honestly, what's this? Honestly, there's so many players we can get, but we might actually won't give us any more money. Exactly, hi. Right, true, you know what I mean? We've got one fit right back. We sort of right back and didn't bring one in. I mean, just think of anywhere really. Like we could have got Williams for £1 million. Yes, he hasn't played in a while, but listen, he'd be back up. You know what I mean? Like Williams is a really good player. Honestly, one of the best left backs I've seen for Newcastle. For me, baffles me we didn't spend £1 million on him. I don't get that. Honestly, do not get that though. But it's just this club sometimes really gets under your skin. But I try not to think about it to be honest, because the club is just stupid. It really is just stupid. And we're going to try and find the requested bets, yeah. But I can't find Thomas's bet anywhere. It's really annoying me. I was going to check the odds on it. But I'm definitely sticking some bets on night, guys. I'm going to stick a 5 on Newcastle to win first because literally you get 50 quid back. You get £52 back. You can't even say no to that, can you? Maybe just a sec, guys. We'll do this and I'm going to stick some individual ones on. Adam, get a bet and Bayern Munich win. Trust me, Bayern Munich. Well, the odds are going to be shit, mate. Like, of course, Bayern are going to win. I would look at the odds, but I can't imagine Bayern one's been good. They've been Beitschlein, though. I can't even put it on me. It's kicked off, like, literally kicked off a minute ago. But I had it all like 1 to 10 or something anyway. Like, it's just no point there. Like, I wouldn't even put them in the Yaka because let's say I don't want to cost you. Like, what's the point of sticking them on the first? It's the 1 to 10 odds. Like, it's just need point. Champions League this week, though. Champions League better be good. Barca PSG. Whew, what a game that is. Leipzig Liverpool will be good as well. I personally fancy Barca and Leipzig winning those two. But I stuck Newcastle. I stuck a 5 on Newcastle to win. Just that. Get a player like Javi Martinez to be good. Javi Martinez want to come to Newcastle. You know what I mean? I haven't got European football. Still playing. I haven't heard from him in ages. He's still playing anymore. But I mean, I just don't see how we're going to come to Newcastle, mate. He needs passing defender, good midfielder. Well, it's just like what interested people up in the club. Well, think about Newcastle, right? All the interest players will come to our clubs that will Premier League team. That's about it, really. There's no fans in the stadium, so it's not like you're going for 50,000 fans. There's no fans. The only interest I can really see from like a player that hasn't played for the Premier League before is obviously it's a Premier League club, but that's about it, really. We don't progress anything. We're just sort of a team that sort of floating around. We're not going to be a team challenging for European football. Like it's just how we are. You just got to look at the PR point of view. So let's say, right, Newcastle were in a bidding war, West Ham, right? Yeah, obviously every day of the week we go to West Ham because they're a team challenging for European football. They've got good players. They know what they're doing. They've got a good manager, a good settle. You know what you're getting into because you know they're a team that are competing for European football and will most likely at least get the Europa League. I don't know. I don't get it. I just don't see the interest in like a player going to Newcastle if they don't have anything to do with the club. I really don't. Unless you're a player like Daniel Sturridge, you got no club with them. Yes, I can say go to Newcastle. That's about it, really. But anyway, I'm going to quickly get Newcastle better now. Bear with you guys. Sorry for obviously keep moving around to this, but I'm just trying to pick the right ones because I'll be honest, I kind of need some books at the minute. I'm not desperate for them, but I'd like to see some ka-chings in. I might stick £1 on the Willock one. Well, the score Newcastle win Jorginho and Willock. I get boots. It's like, what was it, 500 to 1? That's a pretty that's 601. 5 goals each team can't hit a score. Really good amount to get carded. 601 again. That's not your value. I'm gonna stick with that. Even though he's past these. Oh no, I already read that one. Sorry. Any questions about something down below? I'm going to quickly sort this out. Of course, if you're new to the channel, do hit subscribe. I think we are. One sec, I'll have a look. We're not too far. 6,900 actually. I think we're like 60 away or something. So I hopefully we get 7K in the next week or so. That'd be quite nice. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. Bear with just a sec, guys. Ooh, wow. That's the only revenue I got from that. Jesus Christ. YouTube's been really stingy now revenue last month or so, by the way. The views the last month I went up by like 110%, like, and I'm getting 8% less ad revenue. How's that even worth? It literally makes no sense. A proper stingy this year, YouTube. Yo, bro, how are you? I'm doing fine, Joe, mate. How are you? Having a good one, mate. But you love your Pepsi. I do sort it out, Paul, isn't it? It's a nice little equaliser, you could say. But I only get the glass bottles from I got like Astor Saints. They get like the glass bottles. Absolutely unreal. Stick them in the fridge, get them out. Oh. People are always like, oh, what's the difference? But trust me, a glass bottle of Coke is unreal. Absolutely unreal. Honestly. If I could rate Coke and how you get it right, I would say 1 out the draft. When you're on holiday, obviously get out the draft. Unreal. 2 will be from like an actual glass bottle. 3 will be from a can. Then it'll be a 2-litre bottle, and it'll be like little shitty bottles. I hate the little bottles. You like the £1.30 bottles. Actually, they suck. People sometimes say I don't know the difference, but trust me, I know the difference. It kind of good. It kind of sucks. So the little glass plastic bottle ones are awful, and the ones with a little tiny top on it, do not get them ones. Absolutely suck, especially like a warm day. God. But I'm going to quickly get a couple more bets on, guys. I'm going to quickly. I'm going to stick a couple of the booking ones on. A score prediction, I'm saying 2-1 Chelsea. I went 2-1 Newcastle. I don't know. I think both teams will score tonight. I always say that, Paul. But before I seen the line, I actually said 4-1 Chelsea. I do not agree with that. 1 Kepa and 2 Newcastle team. Hate to pick you right. So I'm going to literally just stick a couple of these on. I'm going to stick one more on. I'm not even got any logic here, guys. I'm literally just picking them. Yeah, this one's going on. Fuck it. Absolutely no logic whatsoever, but I'm doing it because this, honestly, you can't tell football these days. Actually, you know what? We're going to go 1-4 Chelsea because I've went all Newcastle so far. So we'll go 1-4 Chelsea. So in case we get shafted tonight, I've still got a chance to win some bucks. But I hope it's not fired by. It's not fired by Alex. It's actually not. Thank God. I was shitting it as well. But no, it's not fired by Pro. At first, I was like, "Oh fuck, is Bruce doing this?" But no, he's not. He generally isn't. So you can say what you want about him, but tonight he's done the job. That's for sure. I think we'll give Chelsea problems. Yeah, I think we will. I honestly think we will. But you don't mind me guys doing a quick stick of fair play spawn. What's this? Thank fuck, yeah, no, mate, thank fuck indeed. But I'm going to quickly have a look at the Newcastle lineup again. I've got it in the pinned comments, but I can't be asked to go back and have a look at it in the actual thing. I've got a few decent subs, to be fair. Fraser will always be a good sub, a bit of pace on him. Someone that has end product, but just hasn't really shown it yet. Carroll, I think, is okay as a target man. Sometimes, apart from that, really got like Murphy, fucking Richie, both the long staffs. That's about it, really. Dumb it if you need the defensive one. But it's good to see some centre halves back because that was a huge problem last week. The centre halves. Big Jamal was back though, so he'll sort well. One sec. It's good death by Chelsea to be fair, that. But I was looking at the Chelsea bench. He has a pretty good. Oh shit, Canty's on the bench. I put a bet in the Canty's name on the pitch. Oh good. How's N'Golo Kanté on the bench? Unbelievable. I say hello, Adam. Hello, Danielle, mate. Right, pal. Not a fan of Gale. While I start 3-1 wing and play Adam Samakman up top. I don't know. No, Samakman doesn't play a striker that much, to be fair. He needs someone else. He needs a proven striker. I'm not Gale's biggest fan, but he's the only proven goal scorer we've got up top. Yes, he hasn't scored quite a while, but Andy Carroll hasn't scored double figures in about 10 years, and Joe Linton is never going to do it. So Gale's the only one really got. And for me, you've seen little spells last season, you know. The 8 games until I knocked down, he scored 4 goals, which is actually okay. I like Gale as a player. For me, he just doesn't really suit Newcastle's play style, especially when we're defensive. For me, Gale is always a player. You look at the ball 50 yards from he'll get in the end if it's a good ball. He's a poacher, you know, he's a player that's in the right place at the right time. He takes the chances when he gets to the majority of the time. He did miss some serious stuff last season, though. But Gale's a poacher. It's the reason why he's suited the Championship, you know, long balls into the box, over the top balls, and players are quite slow, you know, he's always the end of them. He's got a bit of pace in them. Yeah, he knows how to find the back of net, to be fair to him, but I don't know, Gale's a tricky one. He is a tricky one, but on his day, he is a really decent striker. And people saying Seller, I mean, Seller, we've got Joe Linton and Cowell in the same team, and when I saw those two first, they're absolute dog shit. I think you should cash them in for 15 mil. The only thing I like to see with the thing I always like to see with Gale is try to get him out of the Championship for like a good Championship player. Like Eze, for example, with Bruno Palace, like you could have done him out with Eze, like someone like that, like a top Championship player. Jared Bourne, like I said last season, he was an R1, a top Championship player. You know, just literally training for one of them, and both teams be happy and we'll have a good player that can actually Premier League prove. Whereas like a Championship team can obviously try and get him up. One sec, what's this here? Damn, it's sad that. One of my mates, like football teammates, died. That's quite sucks. Looking for him. It's just, I hope so. Yeah, I know. We'll see. Really, Jordan now wouldn't pay £15 a car for it. It's absolute fucking shit, isn't it? Thing is, right? You look at every transfer Newcastle's been the last 5-6 years or so, right? I'm not gonna lie. Like 99% of them are good. Jordan is the only shit one made. Like even play like Jay Murphy. Yes, he hasn't really succeeded, but for £12 million a year. When he scores, they're all important goals. He gets assists when he gets goals. You do win or draw matches. He still has some value, but I mean, Newcastle are normally good at business, but Joe Linton is such shit business. It's unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. I can't. He's stealing a living. He knows it as well. He's fucking off the barbers every week. And I mean that. Dirty with the barbers. He's absolutely stealing a living. And I'm sick of people defending him, saying, "Oh, he's having a hard time. Doesn't fit our play style. Oh, he doesn't pick the price tag." I mean, piss off. I remember Hostel. We had Hostel, right? £5 million. Yes, he wasn't the best of players, but Hostel, right, worked his arse off every game, and he did score goals. He did score now and again. He was not a bad player at all. And you see, he's got double figures 2 seasons in the La Liga now. But honestly, it's a nightmare, mate. At least we don't know how to put Hendrick tonight on now, mate. Let's just say how a bunny there. We've got 8 people watching. I'll then follow support hands and give you views tonight. Well, I appreciate the support, mate, but yeah, to be fair, I get a lot more views towards kick-off time, but that would be mine, to be fair. I'm almost happy to do his live streams. But I appreciate your support, anyway, mate. Appreciate that. Cheers. But I don't know. I just don't get Joe Linton, really. I think people defend way too much. Honestly, like I say, Hostel used to get slayed every single week when he played. I remember off by heart. And he really wasn't that bad. He wasn't great, but I mean, it's just what you expect for £5 million. He wasn't awful. But I don't get it. I was really don't. But I stuck all the bets on that, guys, with fingers crossed one comes in. But anyway, anyone wants to know? Graham Jones trying to inject a bit of urgency into the warm-up drill, saying, let's get fucking ready for this one. That's what I want to see, you know what I mean? A coach, but I get ready for a match. But, you know, for the fact when journalists are tweeting that, you know, Steve Bruce has not really done much to motivate the players. But, yeah, even though I don't think Steve Bruce should be at the club, he deserves some credit for the performance. He still picks the line at the end of the day. But, yeah, I definitely do think Graham Jones had a massive effect in the team. I don't know if it's directly him, but since he's came in, we've been playing a lot better. So that's the only thing I can really say about having any evidence. Jordan only has 30 goals to a career. I don't know how he's had that many. Well, look at his stats. Right? He scored 8 in the Bundesliga. Right? It's an average season for a player. For a player his age, you could say it's good, to be fair. What else he's had? He's had, 1 or 2 double-figure seasons in the Austrian league. I mean, I don't get that business. It's absolutely shocking. It's not like Mike Ashley's taking the piss because like it's his money. Like I don't know. My prediction for why we bought Jordan is that he's just trying to get a young player having 1 or 2 seasons or so and then cash them out and get them obviously loads of money for them, but that hasn't worked. And yeah, literally 1 season later, we bought an older striker that has experience, and Wilson's already double figures. The Australian League, that's how I keep saying Australian, it's Austrian League, but I literally the Austrian League, mate. I can't remember what team it was, but I remember being the Austrian League. Minute. Any truth in the fact Ashley's jet in Saudi Arabia, the rumour goes? I'll be honest, mate. I haven't really paid much attention to any takeover stuff lately. I just haven't really got any sources for takeover stuff, mate. Towards the summer, I would definitely be making more videos. Obviously, I know you're from Steve's channel. I've spoken to him obviously when I did my first live stream, and I said like, in the summertime, you fancy coming on for a live stream. Obviously, discuss takeover. He's like, yeah, sound. But that's what I'll be more talking about the takeover, mate, when the season finishes. Just after when the Euros are on. But right now, really, man, I'm sort of focused about the match. I haven't really looked to take what stuff. Of course, I'd love to go through, but I'm not going to believe what I see until the season's over, at least, pal. But I'm not going to obviously tell you not to. That's just what I personally believe in. Jordan was decent in the Bundesliga. He had an okay season for him, but it's a tough one, really, mate. He's not a £40 million season, that was for sure. But it was Bahamas, not Saudi. I haven't really paid much attention to it, mate. But yeah, it'll be interesting somehow, that's for sure. But please just happen this year. I'm sick of Mike Ashley. I can't handle much more of them. And one thing I always disagree with, though, is just when people always just say, I want the Saudis coming. I don't want these people. I want these. Listen, I want Mike Ashley gone. I couldn't give a shit who comes in. Even if they don't have an awful lot of money, as long as they want the club to succeed, then that's all I care about. Obviously, not someone like Dilly Esmith, who needs some money. I know she cares about Norwich, but she's got no money, and that's why they keep being a yo-yo club. But someone that has some money, but that wants the club to get forward and wants the club to succeed. But think about who could have got instead of 40 million. Exactly, I could have just got one done for half the price. I know he's an older player, but listen, he would have scored more than 2 goals in the Premier last season. He would have scored more than that. But I'll just see really. 1 minute. What was Lonzo playing? Oh, God, I hope he doesn't score again. He's a good player, but he did kill a chow, to be fair. So I honestly don't know how he plays. Sure, he has got to be the restful offence, but yeah, whatever. Not really a well, I guess, but mate, it's a mental one, really. But I think West Ham's still turning on. I'm going to quickly check that, guys. Just trying to keep an eye on time. It's like just on a half an hour kickoff. I need to remember because the quarter past ones always annoy me. I always think it's the ones on the dot, but it's not the quarter past. But yeah, 3 minutes now I take to go on that one. I think Wilson's better signing what Rondon would have been. Yeah, of course, he would have been. Rondon's a target man, Wilson's a target man, but he's got a bit more energy with him, he's got a bit more pace with him. Rondon's got more strength with him, of course, but yeah, I imagine Wilson would score more goals than if we had Rondon in the team this season, but I still rate Rondon quite a bit. I still think he'd be a good player for about a season or two, but yeah, of course, he's signed for CSK in Moscow today. I just don't get it. Honestly, I love a player like the club, but I don't think he'll be back in the Premier League anytime soon, unless he wants one more little stint in his career. But for me, he just seems to be a player now. It's just sort of relaxing. You start at 8, buddy. Oh shit, it isn't. No, I started at 10 past my bad. I don't know, mate. I'm a bit mad today, aren't I? But yeah, sorry. Just for correcting me there, Alex. Bye. Who was that? I think it's like £40 million could have been spent better, but if you go back 20 years ago, John Harston at Wimbledon for about £10 million, people couldn't believe the price of that player back then. I think back 20 years ago, £10 million for a player. Oh, it's expensive, but £40 million in today's money. Yeah, it's obviously not as bad as it used to be. £40 million back in the day, they get like a Shearer really, but now still though, £40 million for a player. Now, I mean, look at Liverpool's front three. Salah, Mane, and Firmino all cost less than £40 million. Yes, obviously they took a gamble with some of them, but still, though, £40 million. You've got to have more than 2 goals in one season in the Premier League, mate. That's what I always say about. Bear in mind, Jordan played. I think he played every game actually. I get your point, though. Of course, £40 million. It's not as mental as it would sound back in the day. But for me, though, you still got to do more than 2 goals, £40 million. Considering we've got Callum Wilson for half the place, and he's already double figures. That's just my personal beliefs in the mate. Or if you obviously defend Jordan, then fair enough. But for me, though, I can't stand him. I'll be honest, mate. It's just a massive flop for me. But I'm not gonna have you, mate. I'm not gonna obviously disagree with you. But I'm going to quickly change lighting, guys, and move your camera over there. Give us just a minute. Apologies for this. Always got to do this every stream. Actually, no. I think no way. We'll do this way. 1 sec, guys. This light's actually handy. I've got the light on this corner now, so it shouldn't be too bad for streams. Cheers, any new subscribers, by the way. But I'm going to quickly go on. Switch the telly on. Move this over as well. We'll get another drink in just a sec. Any questions, guys? Ask them. I'm going to quickly just get the TV on it. Thankfully, we've got a good lineup out for once because I'm actually excited for this game. I don't think I'm defending for one more, mate. Of course, I get what you mean, though. No, £40 million is not as massive as it used to be, but still, it's still our most expensive signing ever. I will say that. And is he anywhere near our best player ever? No chance there. To be fair, I never expect him to be, but listen, he's literally our third, fourth choice straight. In fact, Andy Carroll might even be ahead of him. Like, it's unbelievable, mate. It really is. Especially right, considering we've got Andy Carroll deadline day last season. We've got Joe Linton's our big man signing. I mean, let's be honest, everyone was crapping themselves when they say Joe Linton. Even I was going absolutely mental when he turned up. Had that promo video when he's in like Fajelas back in Brazil. It's mental. But mental. Well, any guys have Kabay and Kabay back? I think is Kabay not retired now? I don't know what club Kabay's at anymore. In terms of Cabela, I'm not too sure what Cabela's up to anymore, but I remember he was a bit of a flop in Newcastle. I love Kabay back in the deal. I bought his autograph last week. I got it upstairs. Absolute legend. But in terms of Kabay, though, he's be past it now, mate. But I did love him as a player. He was unbelievable for Newcastle, and we shouldn't have sold him. It was really bad business by Mike actually selling him. Now he got relegated, that one. Especially with Alan Porter in the top 10 as well. Like, we honestly could have got European football that season with how we were playing at times. But I sought the best player, and it cost me big time. Trying to think. No, I think was it the season afterwards we sacked Porter? I can't remember now. I think it was the season after the sack Porter, if I remember correctly. But guys, I'm going to quickly go get some just a sec. Be back in a minute to ask any questions you want to. Alright, back guys, give me just a sec. Starlight, yes it is. Apologies for obviously missing the comments there. Cabela's a canny player. He just didn't have any weight behind him. He's fallen in the deep end when Newcastle look well pepped him with Foden. That's what we could have done with Cabela. Well, there's a difference between Guardiola and Porgy, you know what I mean, in terms of coaching, mate. But I get what you mean, though. But just Cabela, I mean, he just never really got going, did he? He scored one goal. Sim Maximin on the wing. What that tune is so good. That's a banger, that one. Anyway, Kepler's got the worst save ratio since the start of last season. 53% of shots he saved. That's really bad for a goalkeeper. But I mean, even Adrian's got a better one. But to be fair, Adrian's played like 25 less games. What's up, you Fergus, mate? Good to see you, pal. I've been alright, pal. I obviously appreciate you calling a regular on the channel. Hi, lads. Yeah, Paul. How are the boys? But literally, like 5 minutes to kick off. I'm going to get some timing before, by the way. That's what you wondered. Well done. Nothing better than a bit of drink, like. Juliet makes me smile when you fall wedding bird is club again. Yes, he's listened to the song. Thank you, tune in. But there was a crease mate does the lyrics, so she sent them off to the last in 5 and she got them sorted out. But just keep playing. I don't mean by keep playing, mate. I'll be honest, I wasn't too sure about that. But that is a tune, mate, so cheers for watching that, of course. But I literally kicked off a couple of moments away now, guys. Kept us getting his gloves on. The team's about to come out the tunnels. Fingers crossed we can get something today. I would expect something, to be honest. Pretty confident with that lineup. But yeah, we'll see, really. We'll literally will see, guys. 1 sec. I don't know why my phone should do that tonight. For some reason, like this, I don't know. It seems to like go off like as it's going to time out or something, but I don't know why it does that. But just a sec, guys. I'm literally just constantly double checking stuff, making sure everything's running smoothly. So it's my live stream. I'm always fine when I'm live streaming. It's just here, but for some reason, like when I'm on other people's live stream, it's sort of like sometimes it's really annoying. So I had to buy like an infinite cable like on Friday for it, and it's honestly it was a bit of a nightmare to be honest. But fingers crossed it comes tomorrow. That's just I mean Kepler says oh that's fair enough. Yes, Kepler is playing. I still hate me by keep, but he is playing. Hello, anyway, Vladimir. You alright? They start to listen to that Matt Jobs intro, whoever it is. Matt Jobs. It's my Matt Jobs is a legend, man. You can't slag Matt Jobs. I might actually ask him to come on the channel, you know, just for a laugh. For the memes, you know. But that's what I want to start doing, like once a week, you know, I get like a football come on. Tell you what I had in mind, I was at a Nicki Minaj gig about 7 years ago, and Kipara was there, his three birds. Jesus Christ, man, there was some of Vicky's secret cat were there. I don't think it would be. But yeah, I mean, the players do ballers on it. I'm trying to think about any sort of experiences with players like that. I don't think I do, to be fair. I haven't really met too many footballers, to be fair, but I imagine you're in situations here where we've seen like 10 lasses, well, you know what I mean, getting pictures, a lot of them buying more drinks and that. Of course, we, you know what I mean, when the 5 ditches a week, of course, we getting all the gold diggers coming over. But you imagine Cabela be having a good time at the Nicki Minaj gig, but fair enough. I wouldn't expect to be there, but it's fair enough, pal. Soon, yeah. What about the boys? Give it a kiss in the band tonight. But how are the mags? I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you for cheers for asking, but yeah, like I was saying, I might ask Matt Jobs to come to the channel for a laugh. I just start doing that really. I'll try and get Newcastle ones on. Really, it's not really too many to get on, apart from like old players. But I don't know. I don't know, guys. You don't see any 5'3". It's pissing me off. I hate just say a lot, don't you? I'm personally not too arsed, pal, but I guess it would be benign. I'm not really too bad, but yeah, apologies if this pisses you off. Are we in the yellow card him now? Win this one, I'm pretty sure. I think we won the home one. Is this black and white? Yeah, we guess it's the black and white one. The score predictions, guys, what we're seeing. I said 2-1 Newcastle. Before the lineups, I said 4-1 Chelsea. Yeah, I do not agree with that one. Interesting to see Chelsea doing the 3-back again. All French Summers Cabela was about the same size as well. Josh needs only 8. Lol. Jesus. Fair enough. But I remember Torvan when he signed for Newcastle. My God, his last was nice looking. I was like, Jesus Christ, when I seen it. But the balls on it. Giroud's a very handsome guy. Imagine he'll be getting some good goals. But to see when we play the big teams around Martin Taylor. I never had the commentary on, mate, until I watched the match because I hate the pundits beforehand. 90% of the pundits I can't stand. Jake Humphries, it is Jake Humphries. Like, I'm the only ones I like. The Kennedy, he had a good loan spell and he had a shit loan spell. That's about it, really. 2 tonight for trying Chelsea, give Chelsea have a day off. Like, I was actually the opposite at first, mate. I thought Chelsea would do a game where they smashed them on, but after seeing that line, I can change my mind a little bit of a U-turn. Playing in Spain, he's playing in Spain now. He's still alright, to be fair. I mean, I don't know. He's playing the Benitez as well, isn't he? He's boosted, like, I don't know. It's a bit weird, though. I had ability, I just don't think he had it here, to be honest. I don't think he gave a shit sometimes. But the first start, I kept my sides into Drew 3-3 start. I remember that game, he was at fault for the second goal. My God, it was bad. You right, game, mate? Good to see you, Val. You okay? Right, the cat's coming in. But you right? Good to hear from me. Clark starting. I was starting last match just for the South and someone that's back in, mate. The cat's came out. To go out. Give us a second. But anyway, yeah, the South is the one that came back here, and in terms of our players, of course, Gale was the second change, but pretty sure everyone else is the same. Of course, taking me for Kickoff. But anyway, we'll get the volume on now. Newcastle against Chelsea. However, boys, it's kicked off. Fingers crossed it won't go our way, but we'll see, really. But Newcastle whiffs off. Oh, I couldn't see it. There's a stat on the screen for about a second about the match. We just ran off straight away. Nice shorts, cheers. Not cheap. That's what we say. Not cheap logo. No, goodness. That's what I've got, of course. Cheers, Bob. Appreciate it. Anyway, though, Chelsea. I think it was Chelsea started to kick off. I actually didn't know. I was kind of reading the chat. Anyway, nice little flick back to the dive straight away at the mount. A bit of an aggressive start, yeah. Both teams are already getting in each other quite a bit. Good interception by Hayden there, passes at the Gale. Gale's on the run. Well, really comes to just a sec how many left ball was hanging out. Listen, I'll tell you what, football shorts probably the worst for that. God. But hello baby, hello Bruce mate. How are you, pal? Cheers for the win last week, by the way. But football shorts are the worst for that sort of thing, mate. Paul Shirley has a good game. Shirley's a tough one because when he wants to play, he's a really good player, but he just doesn't seem to have it sometimes. You know what I mean? Like the full team's tracking back, he's just sort of jogging around you. He's just having a good time, and he's not really too awesome. I don't know. I guess he just hasn't that desire all the time. You got a player alongside him like Isaac Kane. Admittedly, technically, he's probably not a better player. The only reason he's a better player because he grabs 100% every game. He's defensively sound. And he's just someone that puts his own to the team. That's why we love him. That's why he's a good player. But Shelby, he's a player that can smash the ball 60 yards. He wants to. It'll be an honestly unbelievable pass, but he just doesn't have it all game, does he? Who shout out to get you Willie out? I will not be getting my penis out, Steve Reese, mate. I swear, Gale kisses the floor more now than what kisses the floor. But they both like to dive. Gale was an infamous diver. The problem was when there actually was a pen, the referee, I believe him, he always dies. It was just like, nah, not a pen. But Alonso has it here for Chelsea. Ooh, first shot of the game straight at Darlow. Marcus Alonso, I hope he doesn't score. Can't stand him. The last time he scored against him, actually, probably quite a slinch after the game. He's like, I can't remember what it was now. Shit. I can't remember what it was now, but when he scored the winner against last season or the season before, when it was, he put something with it. I can't remember what it was now, but it wasn't good. That's all I would say. By the way, Newcastle, not fired back. I didn't expect. I was on a live stream yesterday. I was on a Chelsea live stream yesterday. I was saying we'll come out defensively. We'll play fired back. We'll stick everyone behind the ball. But no, I've been proven wrong. Not complaining. I'm not too hostile. This cat keeps coming in. We keep opening the door. Mind. Good TV's ahead of mine. Folks, let me skip 15 seconds behind. Is it actually behind me? Because so mine's because of my stream, because this isn't actually live. When I read your comments, it's normally about 20 seconds after you put it in. It's not live. You could say I'm speaking to you live, but it's obviously not in real time. I'm a little bit behind in the actual video. But I might be doing that, mate. But I don't know. If you actually are behind, fair enough. But I've got it on Sky Sports. It's not like I'm a dodgy stream or anything. But what was I saying again anyway? About Lampard. I still remember with sacked Lampard. A lot of people were like, oh, it's harsh. I honestly thought it was the right call. For me, he's just not experienced enough. He's had all the money this season. He's still not done enough with it. And for me, Chelsea need to get someone because that team they spent, there's a lot of money on it. And players like Havertz, Ziyech, Werner, they're good players, but just haven't got the goals and assists you would expect from them. Really haven't. But when people say, what about Werner or Callum Wilson, some people are honestly going to say Callum Wilson. It shouldn't be the case because Werner's a world-class player these days. But it's because I'm watching the PlayStation. Well, that would be right, mate. PlayStation. Listen, fair enough. While watching the PlayStation, watch it all. Score prediction there. I said 2-1 Newcastle. After seeing the lineup, I said 4-1 Chelsea for last in the lineup, but I don't agree with that one. I mean, Marcus Alonso kicks it on for Hudson Odoi. Alonso has been quite active in the first 5 minutes or so of this game. He's constantly getting it. But I hate him because he's McIntyre. He is a decent left back. And he is also a murderer, but in terms of football, he's pretty good. But seriously, I don't know how he plays football. Like, he literally killed someone. If that was anyone I wasn't a footballer, it's the West of the offence. I don't get that personally. I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a police officer, but surely I should have got arrested for that foul push. So I can't want to go out again. Yeah, this one says for you guys. Chelsea corner anyway. But what was the saying again? Actually, I forgot the saying now. But first quarter of the match, I need 5 corners each team. Actually, I think it was in the match day from one of my bets, so this is a good start. That. Oh, corner number 2. Thank you. Anyways, Marcus Alonso's answered. It's corner number 2. I need 5 each team. So I can't remember what it was now. It was, I think it was 5 each team. Someone to score. I can't remember who it was now. Mount someone like that. I can't remember who it was. There's like someone I get booked. I think it was. That's my money corners each team, so it's sort now. But I don't mind losing these sort of matches. It has to be frustrating sometimes. But what about losing attack than to sit back and get like a 1-2-0 loss or something? Just like save. Oh, was that a save? I can't tell that was a save. I think Gil headed it away. No corner Chelsea. Third corner of the match. Already, it's only 5 minutes in it. I think Gil cleared it. I don't know if Dollar's going to get it. I'll be fair, I don't think Dollar's seen it. I would have went in the goal. Clearance the line like Gil. I would have went in. That was a good header pass for the quarter. Mankio's got buttery feet. Mankio's not playing, mate. This cat going to stop coming into the room. What's he fucking doing? Honestly, one sec, guys. He keeps coming into the room. Because they open the door, didn't I? But, yeah, Abraham misses a header, 6 yards out. But, good Dwight Gil clear off the line before. Good clearance. Would have went in if he didn't get it. Because that's when the quarter's flicked onto the back post. Oi. Come here. Come here. That's good. But, as I was saying, yeah, good clearance of line by Gil. Been all Chelsea so far. But hopefully, we'll get a counter-attack in shortly. Oh, but Steve Bruce is a terrible manager, isn't he? But, yeah, Chelsea's top goal scorer this season is Abraham. He is a good player, to be fair, but do I think he should be in the England squad? No, I don't think he should be. I think it should be one of Bamford, Watkins, and Wilson. I don't know which one personally. Of course, my opinion would be biased, but yeah, depends. Werner, Havertz. In terms of player I prefer, I probably prefer Werner, I would say. Might have been Willock actually. Willock, or buttery feet. How do you get Willock? Mankio mixed up, mate. But Mankio's not even played, mate. But I was saying again, oh yeah, Werner, Havertz. It's pretty Werner, mate. I think Werner's just a better player. But I don't know, I don't get it. He misses the easy chances. He misses absolute stuff. Like chances you expect me to score, never mind like a Premier League footballer. It's absolutely mental. Not only against Burnley, he's on the goal line, he kicks it onto the bar. Like, how did he do that? And so Maxim's got it here. He's on a little run here. Go on. I say Max, yeah, he comes, man. He's drive about 40 yards there. He's past the Hayden. I love Sim actually. He's absolute game changer. Oh, no, I think it was the South pushing actually. Sorry, I got mixed up. Quite hard to tell the South and Hayden something special like a long range distance. And one flicks it on to Jamal Lewis. Ball at Jamal Lewis. He's a mind goal. Keeper's got it. Good ball by Jamal Lewis, that, but I think in the end it just sort of swerved away from Gil. That's what Gil's good at, really, put the ball behind you, running the end of it. But the ball in the end was just not good enough there, and there was a good idea, but it wasn't the best execution. And Kim on got it. I'll be fair though, quite a promising start. It's exciting. I'm actually sitting here, I'm engaged. I'm not just sitting here and thinking, oh god, still not 80 minutes of this left, but now I'm actually engaged. It's not too bad at all. It really is all decent time. I do Chelsea continue to play around 10 minutes. That'd be too bad. It's not been too bad at all. But any questions, guys, ask him. But meanwhile, just watching Chelsea pass around the back. Werner, I mean, he's in a full-back position. I mean, Alonso's headed Werner. What's he doing? He's on the wing now, but he's got the ball. Kovacic has got just outside the box to try to stick a back post. Jamal Lewis misses it, but I think it's going in his favour there. Shelby heads it. Loses it. I don't intend to live shoot next week, guys, because I've got a bit of cold in the house at the minute, so I get it. Depends on how I'm really. I don't know what it'll be like, but if I get it, obviously I won't be on, but we'll see. Really, just obviously it'd be quite hard to speak for 3 hours like COVID, but we'll see. Really, I haven't had it just yet, but I've got a feeling I'm going to get it at some point. Anyway, Chelsea got back once again. It's been all Chelsea this game, to be fair. I haven't had the end product yet, but they've had all the ball. They're quite good if a little 1-2s now. Max loses there. Bad pass, I say Max nice, but I feel like Jamal Lewis, but he just loses quite bad for this. Good ball by Kovacic. He's been good so far this game. Alonso again, has it? Yeah, Alonso's having a cross life, by the way. This is a match where Cross going to struggle in against a decent attacking player. I mean, Gordon was like Werner's past Kraft here. That's Doro. Kraft's going to get beat every time in this game. He's honest. He's got no pace whatsoever. I'd be telling Werner, he flicks the left hand side. He's got no chance. Kraft, you can't catch him up. Werner is literally 5 times quicker than him or something. I don't get why we saw it. I don't think he's a particularly good right back, but he's got pace at least. He can in this sort of situation, challenge his players. Newcastle 1% possession. I haven't had the ball so far, but it's not a possession matters. It's a score, and it does. And even though it's not been a good start, at least we've tried to be positive. We've put a good formation out and tried to be attacking, but so far Chelsea have just had us. They really have had us so far. Something that escaped my research. Hudson-Odoi passes it to the Mount Gate. Werner tries to get in the box, but Chelsea win it back. I said that actually yesterday, before watch out for me, it's Mally. I do think he's right for them. Chelsea's 4th corner of the game now. I needed, 5 each team, I think it was, or 5 each half. I hope it was each half because Newcastle were not going to get 5 corners this game. I think Hudson-Odoi's did you right? It seems to be right, but he's on the ground. He's down with someone there, Hudson-Odoi. There's the maximum what player is, I love me. Chelsea corner though, 4th one of the game. Werner heads it over the bar. Oh, Chelsea, all Chelsea guys. Quickly get this on. Something even stuck. We'll see about that. Right, just a sec. It's not something he hasn't experienced in his career before. Runs as all strikers do. What? Sorry guys, quickly double check this one. What do the messages say? But I'll Chelsea here, guys. I'm not gonna lie, pretty bad so far. Really disappointed so far. Normally Newcastle are a team that start well and then we play shit, but this time from the get go. Newcastle normally do something in the start of going into the match, but right here, I mean, absolute toast at the minute. It really is. But yeah, really, really good. Got any haircut so bad? You think, mate? Listen, mate, I'm like straight as this club, I follow the lockdown rules and there's COVID in the house with this well, so I want to go out anyway and get a cut. You know, I could anyway, we'll check on, but that's good. Oh, he's on side. Ivan's got it here. That's a pen, that. That's not a pen. Wow. I really think that. If he's on side now, I think that's 100% a pen. I don't know what the referee's done there, but I swear to God, he's just 2 for him. What's going on? He's offside. That's got to be a pen, that, surely. It's a pen every day of the week for Chelsea, that honestly is. Surely he hasn't even got the ball there. He's on side, shit, he's on side. Ooh, actually, no, it looks like he got the ball from that angle. I need to watch this one back. For me, it looked at first like he completely missed the ball, but I think he actually did get it. Man, he absolutely destroyed Abraham there. That was a really good tackle by the South, by the way. But at first I thought he just took him out, but he did actually swing around and get the ball. What a tackle that is, by the way. I think he's gonna go off injured, yeah, Abraham, but that's a tackle off. Yeah, so there's nothing wrong with him there. Just unfortunate he got injured. But hi, proper crunch happened. Hope he gets better soon, but I think he's knackered. Abraham, what a tackle that was. But I thought that what a tackle would leave that would just do. Now, I thought first it was a pen. I didn't realise he hooked around the ball and I got it. But what a tackle that was, by the way. He's got to be knackered, Abraham. Surely he can't be back on after that. Giroud's ball already. How are we looking? Not good. Really not good. Chelsea had a 1-on-1 before with Lascelles. Unbelievable defending, by the way. Ooh, what a tackle that was. But I have to say, able to match that one. It should have been 1-0 Chelsea. I think Abraham probably should have shot a little bit earlier, to be fair. But no, Newcastle have just saved themselves there. And he's on his feet, but I'm pretty sure he's going to get subbed off. Yeah, that was a cruncher, that. That is got to test some sort of muscle. But I seem to hope he recovers, but yeah, nasty one to see that. Good to go back. He's actually going back on. Wow. He's back on the pitch. I'm surprised now. I really thought we got subbed off there, but he's going to try his luck. But of course, he gets injured now. It will be obviously worse off in the future. But he thinks he's all right, fair enough. But damn, crunching tackle. That's what we'll say about that one. But what was I going to say again? Shit, I was going to say. But Tuchel is unbeaten at Chelsea so far. Newcastle could be the first team to beat Tuchel for win today. But it's not how we played so far, being crap so far. And one good ball out of here, and this is better. It's actually movement. Kraft's got it the way he's end product is shocking. And one's got to pass it to Kraft. Kraft to Willock. Willock to Alan one. Oh, why would pass the backwards there? Why put 6,000 if I'm further and stop playing back to the centre half? Why are we doing that? We just completely killed the attack. Just means we've got a couple more ground now. So maximum good skill at one. Ball out of Willock. Willock's got no options here. Gets it off the Kraft though. Kraft with a shit ball. Yeah, he's absolutely useless here. Seeing Barney get beat 2-0. After you get beat 2-0. Jesus Christ. We've got to lose in the what's a Bainfield or something. Kraft is not good, isn't he? Score predictions. I said to Newcastle for the game. Evans, he's done now. He's on the ground again. That's it. He's off the pitch. I knew he should have went back on. He's down now. He's completely out of matches. Someone's gone his muscle, his ligament or something. I knew he would be up there on him. He gets out straight away. That tackle. How he went down. But he's not good. He's going to be going off the pitch now. Good for me, he is a player that, even though I don't think should be in the England team, I do believe he will be in the England team in the Euros. So obviously the same injured, obviously that's a bit gutting, but still though, obviously in the Newcastle point of view, good tackle by Lascelles needed to happen. Sorry, I guess it's not really anything we need to do about that. But he will be getting taken off the pitch now. It was always going to happen there. This is Armenia, 46 minutes, is it? Jesus, first. And the Pepsi onto the tango now, baby. Really toe tap by Lascelles, yeah. Game changing attack with that. We get someone in this match, we can question him straight. That's foot plus that tackle. He can tell straight away that his ligament went there. They can tell above the what's it called again? Calcaneus, the bone down here. Yeah, so it's a little ligament down there. Oh, sorry, that's absolutely not. But in terms of me, I never really had any football injuries before. I broke my big toe a couple of weeks ago by accident, but that's about it really. I haven't really done any sort of damage. But Giroud's on the pitch now. A good player, Giroud, to be fair.
Jesus Tango. This Porto Tango is the one, mate. It's got that just an orange flavour. Imagine the money you would get if you bet for buying a beat at I knew before a match buying were like 1 to 10 to win, so I'm trying to think. I think Bangfell would have been about 5 or 6 to 1 or something. I remember correctly. But if Newcastle win this game, I had us on the win, and it was 19 to odds, so sort of 5 and that is like £52 return. It's not bad for a 5 in it. Tell me, mate, so he's sticking on. Oh, Hayden, come on, shit Twitcher. This is but you know what I mean, not bad at all. Media's not bad. Just double technical things constantly, but yeah, I've got to say I haven't got off the pitch, but it's how football works. Sometimes only injury happens. There's nothing we do about him. Here, a good ball to Gill, a good touchdown by him as well. He's got inside the box. Plays after Hayden again. Hayden back to Gill. He's went down there and we got a free kick. He's such a diver, Gill. Honestly, I knew straight away he died there. Honestly. Work's got it just outside the box. Go on, son. Oh, good tackle that. You know, he got past him there, but in the end, Rudiger got it. Gio was honestly such a diver, by the way. Kevin Allen won both for themselves to the ground every single time. But to be fair, Allen's not too bad at it. He normally does it. Obviously, he wins some actual tackles, but Gio just does it whenever he gets a chance, really. That's what my phrase are like, oh, shit, oh, that's why Gio, notorious diver. I don't think that's a foul. Even though sometimes it probably is a foul. St. Maxon got inside the box for Newcastle. Oh, good block. All you got to do is put it on target. All you got to do is stick it on target, guys. Joe Buddick's got it now. Tries to put the ball in the box. Not quite. There's no options there, like, they're all behind the defenders. And that was a foul given away, fuck's sake. What's this? I know how you put it to him. But what's his sort of situation? So pretty much he's been offered to us by his agent on a free. We can't play him to the end of the season, but Daniel's still a player hasn't played in years anyway, so for me he's a player that needs to be at least trained for even players to begin with. But yeah, for us though, I can't see why I wouldn't get him. Free option, you know. He's a player that will be not bad. I mean, you're really like Cowell, really. It's just a player that will occasionally be good. But the other teams are one were West Brom and no, I don't think it was West. It might be Fulham actually. It was two of the bottom three. Sheffield United were the other one. Like, the teams are one of the ones below us. So like, on business part, we haven't got why I wouldn't get him. But yeah, the reason why I do this sort of videos is like when I do believe the sign's going to happen. I don't just do them when I see, oh shit, if you might get that one up straight away. But now for me, Sturridge one is one I can see getting. I think we will get him. But of course, some people just don't believe me. Fair enough. But no, I'm really comfortable with getting him. That's why I obviously made that video. But yeah, we'll see. But I personally don't think we will get Sturridge. Stevens has won once his last 12 visits to Stamford Bridge. Still up for the fight. Oh, it's Graham Jones. He's man at there. It's on the iPad. He's like, we're seeing that gear movement there. Graham Jones, you can see straight. He's getting stuff on. I think we get Bale and so much Bale. I fucking wish we get Bale, mate. Nah, his wages are what, like, God knows what his wages are, but they're stupid high. I wish we could get up there like him, though. But I can't see happening. Honestly, absolute icon of the game, Bill. Him for Tottenham back in 2010. My God, game over. That's what I say. Game over here. We started it. You were absolutely tired. You were. It's meant anyway. 2023. It'll be a bad game. This, to be fair. It's been alright. It's better than what Newcastle matches than normally, right? But even though it's all been Chelsea, really, Chelsea don't need to look like scoring. Ball goes in the box there ahead of us. This Sells has been really good this game, by the way. This Sells, I know, as a player, gets griefed all the time. Every live stream on this Sells is like, oh, we need to get a better prep now. I'll be a player like Sells in the future. And I'm always against it. Even though I don't like much as a defender because he's the captain. Like you can't just get rid of the captain. Like, it will cause issues in the back. You got to obviously prepare to get rid of a captain. Kovacic shoots him outside the box with a shit shot. Newcastle clear it. But I've been really not been that good. Chelsea, to be fair, I've had all the ball, but they've done actually nothing with it. I'm not really too scared, to be honest. I'm sitting here, I'm like, I'm not even worried they're going to score. Like, I really don't think they're going to score. And if they do, it'll be for a Newcastle mistake, a defensive issue, or Darlow making a mistake, or something like that. That's exactly what they did last year. They went 1-0 up. Fernandes his own goal, shoot the ball goes in the box, he's neat his own net. But that's the only way to score because these players can't put the ball in the net to save lives. Honestly, they might as well have 4 Drillingtons up top Chelsea, they really might as well because the players can't score. Hudson-Odoi can't score, Jude, watch out for him, he can score, but he doesn't get the ball an awful lot. Werner can't score, Havertz can't score if he's starting the way he's playing, he's even on the pitch. Mount doesn't really often score, but I do think Mount's a decent player. Miggy is very quiet. The full attack's been quiet to be fair, mate, but Miggy especially would say for now. Just a bit awful against Bondy or didn't win that game. I don't always judge teams in cup games winning because the Chelsea players, the head mindset not be there really. The Chelsea players play that match, you're like, oh, it's Bonds, a shit team where we used to get through and be underestimated all the time. They always do this sort of thing every cup Newcastle. Even Newcastle, like I said, Newport team we should beat every day of the week. We underestimated them. We got a sloppy goal and we sat back for 90 minutes and we luckily scored a minute last kick equaliser on one of pens. You got to watch out with these sort of teams. They don't know what to do. The one's just going to win it here. Werner. It's an all miss. It's an all Werner sitter. How he's not scored that. Werner 5 yards out. He should have put that in. It's actually not a bad shot to be fair. It's just typical Werner. He just can't score to see his life. That should be a goal. Good header by Alonso there. No, it's centre-half's caught off guard there, but shit shot by Werner. That's why you want to go caught off guard. If you answer it was Werner, like, oh no, he's not going to score, let him have a shot. But, to be fair, that was actually quite a hard chance to take. Proper sitter that. 5 yards out, he's missed it. But to be fair, he has to proper broad kick the ball. It's quite hard to do that. But still, nobody should have scored that. All he's put on target. Do an impression of Bruce. I'll be good at impressions, to be honest, mate. I'll do one, but it'll be shit. Trying to think. Well, lads, we've rolled our sleeves up today. We're playing a good team. Chelsea team challenging for top 4. Our players can't compete with this sort of level. I don't know. He just says quite like that. Really Bruce. Not being a good impersonator, to be fair. You watch Graham Jones. Spot on his man. I'm watching the replays, but he's like, oh, the players doing this here. So Joe Brick, a little run there. I would have flown it. That's good. That's good play by Warwick. I like Warwick. He's a player constantly getting into space. I'm a Sunderland fan, but I like your channel. I appreciate that, mate. Of course, obviously a derby day, I'll be against Sunderland, but listen, I do want Sunderland to come up. I'm a lot of Newcastle fans don't want that to happen, but I miss the derbies. The derbies are like the best part of the season. Even though we can't go to the stadium at the minute, it would still be class, Being a Sunderland fan, she's part of giving them grief now. I think it'd be class. Honestly, I really want to play Sunderland again. But no, I do appreciate support. Obviously, I'm a different club. But I appreciate you like that impression, Paul. You sound the same as at the real Busa here. Not quite, mate. I think the guy on Twitter has a little bit better impressions than me. But Newcastle corner, thank you. I need corners this game. Cheers. I need that for your bets. But anyway, though, first corner of the game for Newcastle. Can we do something from it? Big list sells. He will have to do a goal this game. He's been class so far. He's not done a thing wrong. Anyway, Shelby's sticking in. Not a bad baller. Oh, good header by Zuma. It's a good talk player, Zuma. Proper meaty header out for our corner. But I need the corners this game, so keep it up, Zuma. Keep giving the corners. I'm being careful to score. Yeah, I want to get like 5 corners. Oh, I was winning. I saw you headed it. My bad. But second corner of Newcastle now. However, boys, better one this time. Goes in the middle. Oh, Lascelles flicks it. Maxim's going to get it here, but didn't quite work for us at first. Maxim has it. He doesn't quite know what to do yet. It's Maxim. He's fucking around a bit too much. Oh, good tackle. Jamal Lewis, really good tackle. I don't know what Werner's holding his head for. He didn't actually know on there, Jamal Lewis. Werner's holding his head from somewhere there. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's not happy about something, Werner. I don't know what he's saying. I think he's saying it guys. He touches him with the chest. He touches him there. But I don't know what's going on here. Do you think Sunderland will win the semi-final? Or let's just say in the checker trade, what we call it. You would fancy them too. I mean, the teams that I don't know who they're playing. I don't know who they're playing, to be honest. We would probably fancy them really. So I just suffer a lot in the 21 teams really. But you are able to be Chelsea. Cheers up for me. Good to hear from you, pal, again. Not a good win West Ham, by the way. Seriously, might get the top 4 this season. You fancy get European football at least. David Moyes is back. He's actually back. Werner has got blood in his face. I didn't know Jamal Lewis hit him there. I swear he slapped his chest, but I got a little bit of cut in his lip. But who has Sunderland even got in that semi-final, mate? They're playing Lincoln. Should be Lincoln. I think Lincoln, they're like bottom half of your league. I don't know where Lincoln are. I think they're bottom of the league 1, somewhere like that. I don't really pay much attention to me. I just look at the scorelines every week. In terms of that takeover, I didn't think Sunderland would get a takeover done. You were the guys that at the stadium last match. So we want you, as we're top 4 now. You want you to, of course, obviously Chelsea go above you to win this match. Chelsea had all the chances so far, to be honest, pal. Werner's missed a nice sitter. Shock. Bollocks. I knew it would come up for Chelsea with the Newcastle mistake. I said this 10 minutes ago, like, the only way Chelsea has scored this game off the Newcastle mistake. If Werner's put a ball in the box, they always fucked it, and Giroud's got an open net from it. I knew it, they'll only score from our mistake. It's how they play. They haven't got any goal scorers. I spoke too soon. 1-0 Chelsea. I think Darlow fucked it up. Watch him. I think it was Darlow there. That's Darlow there. It's not good enough to hand up. But Darlow should have done better there. He's just not a good hand up. There's a lot of communication there. Either Jamal Lewis is in front of the goalkeeper. He hasn't told me I'm going to win it here. But that's such a shit goal. I said 10 minutes ago the only way Chelsea have scored this game is off our mistakes. They can't score a normal goal because they haven't got good finishers. He's poach had Giroud, he's waited for the moment, he's took it. Honestly, it came off our mistake, I knew it would. But they're in the top of League 1? Are they? Really? I didn't realise that. Jesus. No, that's not going to be an easy match at all, mate. Especially if someone get promoted. Probably scrap the cup and try and just obviously get promotion spots. I don't know. They'll definitely not get all my promotion. It'll be playoffs if they do get in the top 6. But I can't believe we conceded like that. What is Darlow doing? It was Darlow there. Like it's a shit hand by Darlow. He should have done better. He slapped it out with Giroud. It was him and Jamal Lewis. Because Jamal Lewis is man in front of the goalkeeper. Like surely he should be shouting like, "Listen, I've got it." And then Darlow's just fucking got in the way and just made a mess of it. Kraft's got it. Yeah, go on, Kraft. He's lost it in the end. You know what you buy, Kraft. You got like you think got fouled in the end, but like we didn't think it was. It's a shame as well because we haven't been good, but we just haven't looked like conceded really apart from that one Werner chance. But I knew for a fact they'll score by mistake. It happens every fucking match against Chelsea. They're a team that loves pouncing on mistakes. They're a team that can't score out neither because the tactics just aren't good enough. He's up trying to do it. It's one of them one, guys. It'll be so frustrating. Yeah. They get second half playing by the Chelsea game over. I'm going to quickly get the computer back on so I can check on the live stream as well. Right, Olivia Giroud. To be fair, anyone starting out with a score wasn't really down to him. We just go down the goal. I feel like it would make guys hope some goals. What's Darlow doing now? He's seen one out of the box. Oh my god, what's Darlow actually doing? He's having the mayor, yeah. Are you sure we haven't got kept? I swear we got kept on goal, yeah. But I actually think we have kept on goal this game. I don't think it's I think we have called Darlow at all. But positive part is I like to see the back back because even though I love Dorian, since we start and keep that, I do wait to back more. Oh, Werner had no miss. He can't score to see his life. That should have been 2-0. How has he missed that? The thing is, like, the Werner, like, he's class. Like, he makes all the runs, he gets in all the space, and he misses every chance. Look at that one there. He should have scored every day of the week. Why is the back going goal? Because Darlow's just not done anything to get him out of the team. He's always been classed on. I can't believe Werner hasn't scored that, by the way. That's twice this game. He's made a good run. He's got in the right space. He's missed 2 sitters. I don't get him. He's an unbelievable player, but he can't score to save his life. Honestly, he does everything a striker should do. He makes the runs. He's in space. He He's good at moving the ball around. He can't score. Seems like I don't get it. It's like the actually is Joe Linton for the goal. Honestly, it baffles me. Werner as a straight. He's honestly quality, but he just can't get anything good. Hayden passes it down one now. I want to Kraft. Now Kraft passes to Hayden, but shit ball. For God's sake. Oh God. But good run by Werner on the goal, to be fair. He ran about 40 yards to the ball there like he did against us last time. But Giroud waits for the goalkeeper there. It's a shit save by Dollar. Like, he should be trying to parry it in the forward direction, so it comes in and sort of slaps out the defender instead of pushing out. When you push it out, you give it to someone else. Do you think you get relegated? No, I don't, mate. Obviously, I know you want to play us next season in the Championship, but why I think Sunderland got a decent chance to get promoted, I don't think Newcastle will go down there. I think there's 3 teams below us that are crap. I think all 3 are awful. Fulham yesterday going against Everton yesterday, but I still think they will draw the big games. Sheffield United, I think, got no chance. Fulham and the West Brom side are and Sam Allardyce, I think he will eventually get relegated. I think his time is up as an unbeaten relegation man. But now I don't think Newcastle will go down personally. I've said this all season long. I will still back it. Yes, of course, you're pretty big good. You want to play Newcastle next season, but I don't think it's going to happen personally, mate. What a shit ball that is, by the way, by Hudson-Odoi, my God. There are bigger tests ahead. This is the point I'm trying to make, really, for Thomas Tuchel. Tuchel was not happy there. He's off his shelf for that one now. He's like, get in the space there. He's got to go. I don't know what I think of Tuchel, to be fair. Like, this Championship, let's call him. They need to pick up the phone. This is big, man. I told you this, man. I told you this last when we lost to Villa, I think it was. I've said this all day long, mate. We will not get relegated. The team's too good to go down. It really is. Even if Callum Wilson's not matched for it, like, we still can't go down. I can't see it happening. I honestly say it. I've said this all season long. I still believe in it. Despite how we conceded, I said this earlier on the match as well. Like, the only way Chelsea have scored this game is by us giving them a goal because they got shit finishers. Like, they can't not even finish a ball in their team. It came off a dollar mistake. But I mean, Werner. Again, he's a class player. He's had 2 unbelievable chances. He's missed both of them. He gets in the space every time. Crap for saying he's down. I probably saw him. What's trying to get rid of a right back? You know, Newcastle on the 21 against Sunderland yesterday, where he made one of the funny takes that match made went down him. That's a quick serve. But that crap from rings the strings he has on his head. He's absolutely had him. He's just quick, I mean, he's just way quicker than him. He's just fucking crap. In a match against like a top 6 team or like a team, with good players, he's knackered, to be honest with you. Chelsea all over you. He has to be bad this game, haven't they? Especially the fact we're playing a very decent formation, but I mean, the bet might come in, to be fair, but I couldn't give a shit about the bet, to be honest. So we obviously get smashed like this. But I don't know. We'll just be crap on it. The thing is that it's annoyed me as well because Jamal Lascelles has had a really good game. Not Siak tackle when he's injured Abraham. Fuck me, what a tackle that was. Literally game-changing tackle, but he's been let down by his teammates. But I think De Bruyne probably will go in there against Man U, by the way. I think that will be the one that gets stored out of the team, even though it is a little he has been classed for months. Oh, what's he doing? That's 2-0. What's he doing? Dolly, he's out of the team. Get him out of the team. What's fucking Dolly doing? He's cost for both the goals. Oh, Werner's actually scored. I mean, what was? I could have scored that one. What was Dolly doing? Oh, I just fucking said Dolly and lucky before. Yeah, get him out of the team. I'm not having it. That's it. Get him out. I couldn't give one. What the fuck's he doing there? Oh, I can't believe Dolly there. What was that? What's he even doing? Like, what's he doing? Like, he's like reacted to the ball, but like the ball's not even down there. He's taking the end of the goal. Like, he reacts to it as in like Jude's gonna head it at front post, but he doesn't even head it. But like, oh fuck, you know, man. Yeah, Werner's actually scored as well, man. Do you think Stadium is the best outside championship? It has to be. Who else has a good stadium in the League One? Fratton Park's probably the only good one I'm thinking of, mate. Like, it's nothing as compared to Stadium. Like, What was that about Werner? I mean, he's missed the chances. But Dawes just gave him it there. Like the goals, literally, right? He's hitting the front. He's like ready for the shot at the front post. They come to the back. I mean, oh fucking hell, man. That's it. Like out of the team, out. I don't care how good he's been for months. I think he's checking for what's checking for you. He's checking for an offside or something. I don't know what he's checking for you. I couldn't give one. Give him the goal. I couldn't give a shit being crap by it as a goal. Let him go. But the drought is look how buzzing he is. He's absolutely buzzing, man. He's scored a 1 yard tackling when the keeper's at the other end of the goal. Now he's down on the floor again, so someone slapped him again. I can't believe he's absolutely buzzing, man. He's a yard out and he's got given an open goal. Have you ever seen a derby? Yes, I have. I've fucking beaten about 6 or 7, 8 and haven't won a single one. That's why you put men in the post. I can't blame that men in the post. I mean, the Don is literally like, I don't know what he's looking at. Like, I don't get it. But I said this game on Lewis is shite. Nah, mate, I don't think Lewis is that bad. Considering you look at the other fullback, fucking Kraft. I mean, it's absolute shite. Kraft is so bad. You got this going on, mate. Fuck it's going on. I literally said we were lost 4-1 before I seen the lineups. Obviously, I changed it since the 2-1 Newcastle. Obviously, that's not happened. But let's just pretend I didn't say that and the 4-1 Chelsea's on. Because honestly, it's absolute. I've read this one, I guess. But I mean, there's going to definitely be a rant video after this year. I can't believe what we've done here. We've actually gifted Chelsea 2 goals. I said this all game long. The only way Chelsea has scored by us gifting them goals, and we've fucking done it twice in 10 minutes or something. 9-0. Oh, I would take the 9-0 because that means Bruce will probably get sacked because honestly, he gets so much stick. You know, not get sacked though. The game is a load of bollocks. It's so annoying. They're not going to score now. You can't score now. I can't handle for anyone. Like, oh, fucking hell. I've actually got COVID and I'm watching this fucking shit. You know what I mean? What's something I can say? I've actually got a fucking illness and I'm watching this team. It's an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. Oh, fuck me, man. So Maxim's got it back. Yeah, that's what I actually had some Maxim there. He's just pushed away. He's not even there. Sunderland fans be running right throughout. We'll not go down. I've said this all season. We'll not go down, mate. We'll beat the shit team that was there. Oh, Mount now he scored. Adding Mike to the robot. Is it? Sorry, just a little bit of lag there. Is it alright now? So let us know if it's fine now. Apologies if it's stuck there. Actually, no. I'll quickly do this actually. But I muted my mic, not unmuted it. Is that better? I've given up watching, and I'm going to watch this instead. I appreciate that. I'm glad you want to watch the Adam P YouTube channel. Just for that, mate. But I mean, oh, fuck me. Honestly, man, all the hard work we've done the last 3.5 matches, right? And this is the match we fucked it all up in. I mean, I never expect us to beat Chelsea. You know, Chelsea are a really good team, despite obviously the results this season not going their way. They're still like a £500 million team, mate. You still got to give them still got to respect them. But yeah, really weird one. Is my voice alright? Is Chihuahua's alright? I mean, J Game is the same. It's alright. But it's just game over now, guys. The second goal is they want to kick off here. And it's so frustrating because I mean, what is even going on? Was there no handball? I don't think it was. Personally, VAR checked it, so if they don't think it's handball, I don't believe it was. The one time Werner needs to miss is a tackling. I mean, the thing is, he should have actually the other 2 chances. He's done everything right. He's got to the space, read the pass, and he's just fucked him. He's missed the shot. Apologies lagging it, but I don't know why he's doing that. It's my internet's been really crap. I've got an internet cable that's meant to be coming tomorrow, so fingers crossed it'll be better. But it seems to be sort of jittering now and again. Apologies it is. Actually, I'm going to quickly do this, guys. It was just a second. We'll do that, see if it works better. Quickly turn the camera, put it back on. Goose outs. Yeah, I said goose out all season, mate. But the thing is, we actually fan bases, right? Everyone say goose out, right? But every time we win a match now, it's fucking well done, Graham Jones, man. It's not fair. Listen, I hate Steve Bruce, but he's still got to credit the guy who will win. Instead, there's Graham Jones, this fantastic day. I'll boost out when we lose. I know we need to have this. You need to be fair. We've got double standards all the time. Hi, mate. Hi, Adam, mate. How's it going after this performance? We still need to go. He's good. Anyway, mate, I've always said this. I couldn't give a toss how many games to win. He's not the man to take us forward, and it's obviously down to your own as well. But in terms of manager, he's not good enough. It's simple as that. All of a sudden, he'd be a lovely bloke beating the pub, but as a football manager, he hasn't got it. It's as simple as that. And it won't change until he's gone, until Mike Ashley's gone as well. Mike Ashley. But no, it's just not going to change until he's gone, mate. Show he's not even jumping on that ball. by the way, fuck's sake. Who's out being in charge? I mean, actually. Oh, it's going right. So Max, we've got an hour. He's sick. So Max, the best thing he's been cracking on the ball. I don't know because he's poor, but oh god. If my connection's fine, by guys, it does seem to lag a little bit. As long as it's fine for you as a day, but obviously I don't want it to be shit live stream, please. Respect for Manchester. My missus is already not happy. Fair enough. Obviously, respect your missus, by the way, but obviously not in a sort of weird meaning there. But obviously, I appreciate watching the stream, mate, and I've not been good for Newcastle. I think you will come back. What this match? Oh, you get someone goal, mate, because I've been crap this half. But nah, I can't see it happening, really. I can't see it happening, mate. As a James. I don't think we'll go down, though. I've said this whole season on. We're not going down. The team's still good. So it's a Chelsea corner now. But there will be a rant video on this game. It'll sneak peek for you then. Who's taking the corners up? Mountgate, I think it is. No, Chelsea corner. We've been shit from corners this game, by the way. Chelsea had every single corner, yeah. They haven't been obviously taking chances on them, but like every single time they've won every header. I see Tino Vera's in the front post there. He's not a single player in the own. Thankfully, he's one cut him off so he couldn't have scored from there, but he's not a single player marking him. It's unbelievable. And Dara, I mean, fucking hell. If he starts next week, then I'll obviously wave some wire flags there because I honestly think he's a fuckable for goals. I'll blame just him because he's obviously a goalkeeper. I still got our aspects of the pitch and obviously were involved, but he's definitely was out of position for at least both of them. Sim action bad ball there. Had a score for half time, would have had a decent chance. Oh, maybe 3 now. Is it going to be 3? Oh my lord. How is Mount missed that? I actually got Mount my better score as well. How has he missed that? 10 yards out, he's put it wide at the post. How would I miss that? Look at the space he's got there. Where is Emil Kraft? That is absolutely unbelievable. Where is Kraft there? He's got about 20 yards space. That's absolutely unbelievable. Fuck off. Well, one second, I'll quickly check my what you call it again. Can't believe fucking Kraft's not even there. It's obviously because man is hot. I Chelsea should legit be 4-5 up. One thing I'm definitely doing though is not checking Twitter. I'm not checking Twitter this game. I cannot be asked for the 10,000 of fucking result comments. But I've got to computer quickly back on there. Obviously, Ches will let's talk in the stream as always. But just check to make sure we live. It seems to lag a little bit now and again. It's just my internet really. I was waiting for your net cable to come so I can actually stick it in. It'll be sound. But got to see really. I can't be outside the fence. We let them press and run around really gaps. So don't matter. So rubbish. Emil Kraft is absolutely shite. He's our only right back. He's our only fucking right back. I taught us not to sell Yedlin because if we sold Yedlin, I said if Mankiel gets injured, we're stuck with Kraft the rest of the season. Fucking 2 games later, right? He actually gets injured. Honestly, man, you couldn't write it. You honestly couldn't write it. And it's gonna fuck us. Goes to Maxman, yes, man. Yeah, Callum, man, I'm watching the game live, man. You can't control us like this. I'm watching the game live.
Final thoughts on the first half, Andy? It's probably what we expected, Martin. Look at the 2 formations. Chelsea's had lots of joy in wide areas.
But hi, Chelsea's all in possession and we've actually got a decent formation. So I don't get it. What's the score? 2-0 Chelsea. There should be 4-5 up. We've had about 10 sitters in this. It's not like Callum, man. It's half time and I'm watching the game live, man. You can't, they couldn't have scored. But anyway, 2-0 down half time. I mean, you know, I've actually probably got cold right now and I'm sitting here and I'm watching that shite. Honestly, man, I fucking, I can't be arsed. Honestly, can't be arsed. What a fucking joy that is. Oh, God. I'll rather watch fucking nugget porn, man. Who wants to watch that shite performance? I'm not a bit worried if Fulham win yesterday. I'm not, mate. I'm honestly not. Yes, Fulham, the next 3 matches or so, I've got all the teams around us, but they drop points. I think Fulham will drop points, and I think it'll cost them. For me, all we've got to do is just get 4 or 5 wins or something. Yes, it'd not be the easiest thing to do, but But it's not a call, really, mate. It's got nothing to do with the other teams. If we do our job, that's just staying up. We hold our future in our hands. It's we that fuck it up or we that stay up. I can't see us going down. But I've got some winnable games coming up too. Yeah, I've got winnable games. Man U, Leicester next. It's better to get them out of the way, really. Leicester's not next. I checked Leicester actually because there's a couple of Leicester fans that I'm good mates with. I'll go on their channel for the live streams. But I know for a fact Leicester's near the end of the season. Man U is next up. Chelsea looked very good. We've done everything but score more goals. It's so frustrating when we give them goals. I don't mind conceding goals because with Newcastle, we're not a good team. Like we will concede goals at time, but the goals we gifted them, we fucking have it, enjoy it. They are like Chelsea, have it. They are, and that's the game gone. You know what I mean? 45 minutes now. What is even the point? We're not going to come back. It's almost impossible because Chelsea will press, and they'll score a third goal at some point if we start going up the pitch. It's just how it goes, how these sort of things go, really. But I'm quickly double checking that. It's sound. I can't see it come back this game. It's so frustrating because we haven't been good, but I mean, we're just fucking gifting them goals. Like, listen, Chelsea, look, now you have this cushion, mate. That's what all is giving them. There you are, as a cushion, fucking enjoy it. That's all we've been doing, Chelsea, this game. And it's not good enough. It's not good enough at all. Oh, good. Oh, no, we have looked bad, mate, but Chelsea haven't been awful. I mean, you've got to credit Chelsea as well. They've got Kepa in goal, like he's done nothing all half. And that's saying because he's a shit goalkeeper. The fact that he's done nothing all half, considering he's probably got no confidence whatsoever, that shows that how dominant Chelsea have been really. Man U have hit a bit of a rough patch, with the perfect team to play on teams that go win this one. Of course, yeah, but same time though, played two teams below us, drew against West Brom, lost to Sheffield. Never know, mate. Never know. What we'll say is don't count us out until we played. But I'm going to quickly check that bet, by the way, because I've got one bet on that's actually going in my favour. The one with Chelsea obviously winning. I need to quickly check his pals the second. I swear I need to mount the score on. He's fuck me up. Oh no, it's Gante to score, but he's on the bench. I need Gante to score. Mountain with a guy get booked in 5 points each team. In terms of the bookings, the ones who have been booked this game, so I'd be fucking booking ones. It's just not going to happen. Like, oh no, I've got this one actually. You've got Chelsea 3 now. Clark, Kraft, Kovacic should be booked. The booking's going to be quite hard to happen, but 3 no ones. How could that be fair? Give me just a sec, guys. Some people are sending this stuff really, but I'm going to quickly, literally, just double check all these here. But, oh god, let's have a quick look in Twitter. Oh, everyone's saying Jude Handball. I couldn't give a shit to Jude Handball, to be honest. I don't care. Honestly, don't care. I couldn't give one to Handball, and I couldn't give one. Could be worse. Mount should have scored at the end of the half. We had a few early on. I kind of wish he did score me. I want this to be put down. It's almost like watching fucking dying dog play at this point. I want to see the thing dead. I don't want to see it fucking struggle. You know what I mean? But I'm competent. I don't want to order food because my parents have COVID, so I kind of can't get them to make something. So, do I fancy food tonight? I think I do actually. I'm not that hungry, to be fair. Nah, not really. I'm not really hungry actually. I'll probably get something after this game actually. Oh, bit of tango. So you open a crisis like this. But if I don't live stream next week, that'll be why. At some point I will get COVID, so it can be kind of shit. But see, I don't know how I'll be with it. Obviously I'm quite young, so I don't know. We'll see really. But I won't stop me about this team though. Complete shite. Wilson injured is a big blow. Well, of course, yeah, this guy with double figures. He's got 15 goal contributions this season. Of course, it's going to be a massive blow. But even if Wilson's playing, not big a difference. Still be 2-0 down this game. The Jack's done nothing, and I don't think Wilson would have added much even. You're still watching, yeah, of course I will be still watching. Obviously, it's half time now, the series now, but I will be still watching. Newcastle's just not good enough. I said it countless times this game. The only way Chelsea scored by us giving them the ball, giving them the chances, and they took them. We gifted them both the goals, and they scored 2 open goals. Just impossible. But it's so frustrating, man. I know Chelsea are a team, they're going to go forth for this game. Why is your team, because adverts, mate, sometimes just take that revenue off you essentially, so I just kept it off just in case. But I can't be asked to listen to pundits anyway because they'll talk a lot of shit, to be honest. Apart from Jake, I like him, but even Shearer, I don't think he's a good pundit. I think I don't know, he's a weird one for me, Shearer. What's the score? 2-0 Chelsea, should be 4-5, I tell you what, mate. When you're going for a goal draw, waiting till Newcastle come out, we'll help you out. Exactly, literally, mate. Oh, fucking hell. I'm just thinking of the rank video we make tonight, to be honest. Oh. Rotten to TV did the same. I was just saying, when I obviously do live streams, like when the adverts are on, sometimes when you hear the adverts in the background, it's like sometimes like YouTube just takes the advert for some reason. So I always have the adverts off just in case. But it's just essentially that, really, mate. But absolutely rubbish so far. Second half's going to be just as bad, if not worse. But yeah, we'll see, really. Let's see. I can't see us come back in this game, which would be crap. Honestly, I can't see what would get us going. There's not really any subs that would help us. I think Fraser will be okay, but it would not be a game changer. But just someone give us a heads up when the scale a kickoff begins, by the way, because obviously that's the gun to the literal kickoff goes on. There's only one man to save this match. Andy Carroll, get him on the pitch. But I mean, we're kind of screwed, aren't we? The best chance I can see we're having really is if I don't even know. If just Chelsea just stop hitting shit, really. Sure, baby. I'll try to boost, but I'm not confident. Yeah. I was quite optimistic as well, and I've been shot back down to planet Earth. Man U next week, though. I'm looking for Man U, though. Just fingers crossed we don't get pumped off them again. But to be fair, they're 4-1 against Man U last time. People are really harsh in that game. Yeah, we lost 4-1. Goals disappointing, but they scored 3 goals right in the end. Callum Wilson missed a massive chance with De Gea clawed off the line. We scored that 2-1 up. It would have been a completely different game, but we missed the chance. Man U scored a winner, and then we got with twice when we were trying to get an equaliser. I honestly didn't think we were that bad in that game. Yes, when we won it up, we didn't attack anymore, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I was really surprised with the reaction to see anything about that. On the pod, you would beat Chelsea. Fuck, I wish me. Got more chance than Newcastle win the league this season than win this game. Well, literally can't have got game possible to win the league, so I agree with that one, kind of, mate. But I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's just how we play, really. It's just absolutely abysmal. It really is, but we'll see how things go in the second half. But listen, I'm ill, and I'm still watching this match, man. Up the mags. But that's a nightmare, really. In the second half, though, Newcastle will obviously try and just play up the pitch a bit more, have a better chance, but really, has the game been any good? I've been watching the Glasgow on my fish tank, though. Jesus, well. I've watched the Glasgow on your fish tank, to be honest with you, because, my God, the game has been shocking. I had a single chance in Newcastle. Chelsea have missed at least 3 outright sitters. Mount should have scored. Abraham should have, not Abraham, sorry, Werner should have had a hat-trick. We did too. We don't remember we beat on loads in the apology Isles. Most of the home games, really, mate. People always like, "Oh, it's a home game, away match." It doesn't matter. There's no fans there. Like, it doesn't make a difference. It's not about fans. Like, it's just about how the team plays in the day, really. But there's no difference anymore. Home and away matches coming. Just any suggestions for Netflix? I don't watch Netflix, mate. I literally don't. Honestly, I had Netflix once. I got a month membership for free, but I looked on it. There was like nothing I really watched. I have watched the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things. I haven't watched that before. Stranger Things is really good. I like that. I haven't watched the third one yet, but season 1 especially. Season 1 is an absolute banger. He has to go. Every match, mate. Everyone has this game to see if we sell, but there's nothing to change. He'll stay at the club. He's going to get at the end of the season. He's got to hope we stay up. I think we'll stay up. I still think our team's too good to go down. I mean, that way match of the CC got happy that we're going to make 2 absolute bangers that game. Bruce looks totally lost. Yeah. Better give it a go. You never watched Stranger Things, listen, mate. Series 1 of Stranger Things. Oh, perfection. Absolute perfection. Trending #1 and what's this? The Hotel. It's a 4-pot. What's the size? What was the channel on Netflix? Made Stranger Things, or what was your when you said the Hotel One? It's a 4-partner. It's crazy. Ooh, I've heard that before. But yeah, never heard of that, mate. Like I said, I love Netflix. I just watched Stranger Things when it was on there. I don't know what's on it. Stuff like The Walking Dead Netflix. Like, I used to love Walking Dead. The first first 4 or 5 seasons. That's absolutely prime TV. Like, you not get better television. The first few seasons, that show unbelievable. Especially season 3. I love season 3. Walking Dead. But that used to be an absolute banger. I stopped watching now though. It's just too long. This was season 11 now. I can't give a shit anymore. The game with CC, the only time I beat them at Stamford Bridge in the Premier League. It is. You're correct in that. They beat them in the couple of seasons before. Sure, I knew last kick of the game winner scenes, by the way. But someone gives a test. There's someone that doing the matches back on. Maybe I don't want to watch it, but I've seen how to do it. All sounds good. But I don't know. There's a Walking Dead on Netflix. That's going to be a banger on its own. Bruce's counter-attack merchant. I've never watched Breaking Bad before, but I've heard that was an unbelievable show. I've never watched it. One thing I do watch actually on BBC, the old seasons of Doctor Who, like Eccleston, they were 10 episodes. Like the old seasons of Doctor Who were really good. New ones are shit, like, but the old ones, like the classic ones, are really, really good. They're all free in BBC. Obviously, you haven't watched them like that. I tell you, actually, I watched the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire documentary, and the guy like tries to steal £1 million. Absolute crease. I love that documentary so much. It's so good. But it's like an hour and a half on YouTube. Honestly, it's like the best hour and a half you spend. It's unbelievable. But I would highly recommend that. What were you saying about home and away? I was on about his winning against. I was saying the only times we won away really was obviously the time we won 2-0, and obviously that cup game the season beforehand. Who realistically think you should replace Bruce with? There's no one. Like, who's going to come in the club right now that would do a better job than Bruce? Like I said, Eddie Howe, Nigel Pearson, yes, they'll be slightly better than Bruce, but they're not good enough for this club. Let's be honest, they're not good enough for Newcastle United. I don't want to try and sit here and try and sound like an arsehole, but really, is Eddie Howe really good at being Newcastle? Of course he isn't. The best he's done on the Premier League or mid-tier or Bournemouth. I mean, yeah, of course, it's probably hard to do with Bournemouth, but he's not good enough for this club. Marco Silva, imagine if you get the Saudi, going for Zinedine Zidane. Imagine the Saudis. I don't know. I think Lampard. I generally think we could get Lampard. I don't think he's a great manager, but he needs experience somewhere, and yeah, he could get it. Yeah, I guess. And Wenger, I wish. I can't see Wenger coming in, mate. I wasn't on about being home and away. I was on about how it'd be Chelsea at home in the Pardew. I did beat them quite a lot in the Pardew, but again, when they got the home fans there, it makes a massive difference for me. Not having the fans now, it's huge. Back then, you could play shit when you have home fans with the opposition. You got like to Joe. He's signed obviously for Newcastle a month ago. First thing he says, he was like, "Oh, I beat St James Park, my deal fast. I shit myself." The fans make me terrified. 50,000 fans there shouting. That's very intimidating. It makes it hard for me to play. Like, it's the same every player, really. You go to a stadium, play with 50,000 fans shouting at you. Of course, you're gonna find it hard. Like, it's just kind of logic, really. But it's just the difference, really. That's how St James Park is such a good place to go. You see, Anfield is a reason why they were unbeaten for 60 games or so. And you go there, they're singing their walk alone. Admittedly, I haven't got the best atmosphere, but it intimidates the players. The players are shit scared to go there. We've beaten away Chelsea and the Pardew 2 or 3 times. It was once, mate. It was one time we beat them because we beat them right at the start of the season in the cup in that 2010-11 season. But I think the match is back on. No, I've been totally useful. What was time? Because I was stick up on them.
£8 takes it out.
It's still back on you. It's just analysing their hands tackle. Yeah, I don't mind analysing tackle. It's a good tackle. What can you do about that? Not sure Zidane would even be that good anywhere on Real Madrid. It's saying that good at Real Madrid. To be fair, he's doing what most people could do at Real Madrid. Money talks, bringing Zidane 6 world-class stars and freebies. The thing is, Zidane though, even though he might be the best of managers, he's got contacts. The guy is honestly, he's obviously been at France in the prime, been at Real Madrid in the prime. I mean, he's got contacts. He's been good coaches. He's worked with a lot of players. You have good mates. I mean, like Benitez, of course, is another example. Benitez, like I said, you got players like I'm trying to think actually. I can't remember exact examples, but there's players that would just come to Newcastle. Benitez asked them to. You know what I mean? It's like a wow factor. Like you got let's see, right? Let's put West Ham Newcastle back in perspective, right? Even though West Ham are 5th in the table or 4th in the table, even right? You got a manager like Benitez. If he asked you to come to the club, you might be tempted to come to Newcastle because of the manager. Some people you like it. Do you like to watch Friends? I've never watched Friends before, mate. I couldn't give my opinion on that. Jesus Christ, I take it out of the hole, but she's dead. Mental, mate. Fuck John, our fat cunt, the manager gets paid, and these clowns on the pitch too. The proper frauds onto some of them. Messi and the summer want to wait 18 months, then to Spain and Saudi's back in track. Messi wants to be away again. Magic Messi in Newcastle. God, that'd be a dream come true, that wouldn't it? But I do think he will leave Boston this summer. I think his time will be up. You boys do have better get Lampard a good shout. Yeah, I mean that. He's experienced. You know what I mean? You go anywhere at this point. I think Newcastle will be a club suited for. You know what I mean? You get used to the Premier League, you know, and obviously eventually you can move on somewhere else, and eventually go back to Chelsea once he's got experience and knows what he's doing. Wasn't that City won to go away to Chelsea and lost to us? What did we say? We beat Chelsea 2-0 in that game. I don't like Pogba. He would play for Zidane. It'd be extremely expensive to get Pogba, and not only that. So we have one Pogba because when Pogba is good, he's like literally world class. But I don't know. We're watching for France, and he's honestly like the best midfielder every match. But when you watch him for Man U, like I don't know, this man's just shitty. Like I don't get it. He's such a weird one. That was nearly a decade ago. Literally what was it, 9 years ago or something now. Oh, St. Maximin straight away, and he won it there. St. Maximin straight away. He's won it in the back line there, but fortunately his touch kind of made a mess of it. But really good interception straight away. This is what I love. See, really aggressive start when Newcastle look going for it straight away. Get an early goal, yeah. Honestly, give him an absolute nightmare. He can shoot some distance deflected. Kepa makes the save. Oh, Kepa got it. Black game, what's this? Ken Barlow and Mike Baldwin get these boots on again. Jesus, imagine never know, mate. Never know. But obviously, you speak to legends. I do want to get obviously. Like former players on the channel at some point. I just want to chat some footballers, really, to be honest. I only try and get this going. But I don't know what to ask, really. Obviously, I mean, most of them already been done. It's the only thing. Like, it's not really like exclusive, is it? But Chelsea's record would have been 2 goals at the half time Stamford Bridge. They've won 177 and drew 3. Pretty insane, like winner. And maybe trust and big boost we trust. Pogba started playing since there's nobody in the ground to play up to. No, I'll always be a sort of anti-Pogba. A lot of people love him as a player, but for me, he hasn't got that mentality. Like for Man U, honestly, he has stinkers for him, and he shouldn't. He's a world-class footballer, and that's why I come out and sometimes say he's not good. He's the most expensive footballer to ever come into the Premier League, and he's nowhere near the best midfielder in the Prem. In fact, Bruno Fernandes at that club is easily the best midfielder in world football right now. He's absolutely torn off the park. I don't get it. I don't get Paul Pogba. I really do not get him. He should be much better than what he's done for Man U, but I don't know why he hasn't done it. Because he's signed for France, right? When he's at Man U, it's unbelievable for France. I don't get him. Anyway, Shelby free kick, 30 yards out. We score this, by the way. But just put it on target, mate. Kepa. Put it on target. Oh, good catch by Kepa, actually. That's actually a good catch by him, that. But he sort of like powers it first, but it turns into a catch. It's actually a good free kick as well. That's a legit decent save, that. Parry it there would have been a goal, so fair enough for him. It's a legit decent kick, save. But one second, I'm missing the comments there. Okay. Double check that site. 1 second, double check this, guys. Right, okay, Origins and back. Come on, boys. First couple of minutes have been quite aggressive, but 3-0 in this game. Well, we can get one back at some point. Listen, game on. It's obviously, Jamal. It's not what we're doing, mate. Show you pretty brilliant foul there. Come on, it's a brilliant foul. Shawty's got an awful attitude sometimes. It's like oh, he's had enough time. Jeez, my dad's had enough. He's upstairs. He's had enough of the match. Don't believe him, to be honest. If I wasn't live streaming this, I wouldn't be watching the game. Something like that. I do it because it's my YouTube. What I do on YouTube. He's had enough. He dies upstairs. Pogba's lazy. Yeah, he is. And I would agree with it. Listen, well, the more goals we concede, the more agony I get. As sad by that sounds. If we're going to lose the game anyway, I might as well lose 6-0 so I can get some fucking content in the channel, I guess. But still, I don't want to lose 6-0. But in terms of business, you will get more views, something like that. But
Strikers never like it, Martin.
He's still up and fucking crap this game. I just don't know. I think he's been very quiet. Well, the forward attack's been quiet, to be fair, mate. Just put on me. I mean, what's Gale done this game? Like, I can't remember Gale doing anything, to be honest. Sim Maximin's obviously had the most involvement, but even Sim Maximin, I mean, he hasn't really created much. He's had the ball quite a bit, but every time he's had it, he's got tackled where he like loses it. Something. I don't know who. Willock as well. He's not really done much. He's been a bit more active in the R striker or the R attacking players, but still really starting to do much. It's a bad in the office really for like all the players. Really, I don't really. I think Lascelles is probably one of the only good players this game. I think Lascelles had a really good game. Everyone else still been kind of crap. That's gonna be odd because Dora's normally the guy who scores good every game, but he's had an absolute stinker today. I think Lascelles had a really good game, and I'm very happy with him. So, in terms of our players, I think Lascelles is my only player I like this game. I mean, I guess Clark hasn't done anything wrong really, but still he hasn't really done much, has he? It's the Ollie Scottish guard doesn't have an ego like Josie. That's a problem with Pogba. Two big egos in the same room, but hey, as mine decides to play, he's not going to track them, not sitting here blowing smoke. Yeah, Josie has got an ego, but sometimes you need that the manager. You need a manager that will fucking tell the players what to do. You know what I mean? Like you got like a manager like Steve Bruce, be like, he'll stand in the dressing room. Like if someone talks over you, just sit, you stand there and let me speak. Like that's what he's like. But like guy like Josie, yes, he's got a big ego, and yes, obviously he's not great at times, but he knows what he's doing the majority of the time, and you will tell a player straight. But for me, as a player, you got to crack on with it. Of course, some managers, some players will enjoy it. Happens all the time in football, but he's been playing. Pogba's playing under multiple managers. He just hasn't got on any of them really. Well, he hasn't really cracked it on. I'll show you a free kick. Oh, it's just a free kick to be fair. Good, actually a good catch by Kickoff to be fair. Oh, look at Mason, man. He's trying to get a bit aggressive. I need a few bookings like 500 quid. Chelsea win 3-0. I'm trying to think who it was. Oh my God, Jamal Lewis. What's he doing now? I need Chelsea win 3-0. I need Mount. I think it was Mount Showing Collins. I think it was. I can't remember now. It was like three players got put from the 500 quid. It was 3 certain players. Oh. You're all right, Kane, mate? What was Jamal Lewis doing now when he kicked the bat out there for a man? Honestly. I tried to check down my eyes. It's terrible. Honestly, guys, I got COVID and watching this game. Why the fuck am I doing this? Oh, God. Not good at all. The problem is, only good parties we can't go upstairs. I can shout as much as I want. Good. Yo, what's up? Are you right, Lee? Hello, pal. Personally doing okay, but the match is pissing me off. The match is kind of ruining my day, to be honest. Do I want to take away tonight? That's the question. I think I do. To be honest. If you take me, I like getting, well, it'll take no more like 11 or something, so. Alright, so.
Newcastle attacking on the left hand side of the penalty area, just looking at with the outside of his right foot, defied belief, really. You think he meant it? You've got a down on strikers, haven't you? Of course he meant it.
Anyway, Newcastle try putting the ball in the box, mate.
It's Sam Maximin to come up with something meaningful for Newcastle.
So actually tries to stick it in. Willock, that's a lucky by Willock. A good block by. I think Christensen blocked and then bounced back off Willock when I thought goal kick. I was unlucky there. But he's some fucking good play. So Maximin a little run there. He sort of got in the space and Willock's found Willock reads the run there, but. I don't know what happened there. You missed kick or something. I don't know how it's a goal kick there. You quickly watch it come back.
Attacking midfielder on the move across the defenders. Maybe he gets a more solid touch.
I don't know how you missed kicks in there. I swear when I'm Christensen, I must be blind. I need some glasses, shortly, guys.
Short goal kick from Marisa Balaga. Rudiger had to scamper to avoid.
I don't know how he glasses. I don't think I do. I don't think he needs that. But I used to have a look at I guess the eye a bit dodgy. But simply put this match shite. Absolute shite. Anyway, show you passing the Hayne with the header. Almon's got it now. You coming up? There you go. Yeah, come here. Can you come here so you're not in front of the camera? Come on. Yep.
Alonso galloping ahead of it. Giroud through the middle.
Anyway, Chelsea no chance here. Good dog. Kraft's actually done something, Jesus Christ. I mean, Kraft is really shit. But are we going to sit down here? Right, then. Oh, Dawes actually saved the shot there. I was quite close. I sort of deflected round in the end. Went up for a corner. Which teams do you think will finish top 4? I think City will win the full thing. I can't see anyone getting that. You would fancy probably Man U will finish second. I think Leicester will get in top 4. Don't know who else to get in. I don't think Liverpool. I honestly think Liverpool will get top 4. Maybe West Ham, Chelsea, respect one of them two. Maybe. I don't think Tottenham will. I think Tottenham will get top 4. Don't care. I think I said Man City won the league from the kick corner. I think we'll do that. Let's score 2-0 Chelsea and they've got an our corner. Saved by Doro again. At least he's doing something now. I mean, he's cost with the match. He's not just in the cost of the match. We've been shit all game, but that's his. Oh, that's the best leg, best pair set of legs I've seen already. Though, jeez, the cat legs. Oh. What are you doing? What's the City, Leicester, Man U, Chelsea? It's actually the top 4, to be fair. But I mean, men to win it. Men to top 4. Oh, I hope West Ham again. I want to see a mad team in the Champions League again. Leicester's always a cool team to see in the Champions League. But I want to see someone else. No, I want to see West Ham in it. Sick of seeing your Chelsea, your Liverpool every season. You know what I mean? But I hope West Ham get it. Let's see Liverpool miss out, but I think they might just about square. I don't know. They've been quite weird. Liverpool, you know, they've been pretty weird on it. I just don't think they're going to do it. If I'm being honest. It's anyway, Newcastle got another free kick about 50 yards out, crossing chance, not a scoring chance. Oh, he's played it short as well. I'm on, Jesus Christ. Show with the ball across the gill, it's not even wanting to play it. Yeah. But I mean, Newcastle have been shit. We've been more attacking this one, you know what I mean? If Bob the Builder had more bricks to build a castle, he's still not going to build it correctly, is he? It just depends. It's a bit of a shit analogy. The point is, you're still attacking, but it doesn't matter if you're not doing anything in the end. But this Doro's not getting crossing flat tonight. His position shit in it. He can't read with the ball go. It's just the bad guy's absolutely heads and shoulders better than that. You sure we got away for tackling there? Just half an hour ago. I wish it wasn't half an hour ago, to be honest. But bear me just a sec, guys. I'm going to literally quickly double check this one again. Or just keep going backwards and forwards, but quite important to get my irons. Newcastle have had more chance in the second half. What's the point? To let these games drift. They're not the finished article under this if I enjoyed the game, to be fair. A bit over-respectful in the first half, but Chelsea did. A lot of people are saying if Newcastle go down this season, we're not come back up straight away. Yeah, we're waiting to go down, so. Are you going at Tasha? No, actually not, mate. It just goes back really quickly. It's quite copy off to shave it. I will shave it tonight, though. I do need to shave it. But I woke this morning, was just fuck bush. It just came out. It wasn't even a bush yesterday. Chance for Chelsea, yeah. I would not score that. Honestly. There's an hard chance, mate. Listen, there's a fucking pillow. There you are. Enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to have to speed it up there. Hudson Boy has space there. He cuts about the comments and he just tracks over the ball. I'm just going to put it on, sorry. But get the bag about mate. I have to agree with that. It's how they go back to Chelsea. I don't think so, mate. I haven't heard anything about that. I don't even think Chelsea pretty. Of course, it won back. Crap for a couple of seasons. Without being harsh, he has put weight on. It's very powerful football. His ability, he's a player that runs all 90 minutes. You can't put weight on, can't get unfit, and that's all standard. That's something that's fine for me. You know when I'm playing fucking Sunday League, but when you're playing for Real Madrid, you need to stay match fit. Otherwise, you're going to play shit. Simple as that. Or you're not going to play at all if it can't be asked you. Would have chosen a bang. Newcastle playing a lot more aggressive this half. There's no point if you don't do anything like that. Honestly, just finish what Chelsea, man. Just score 2 or 3 more. Honestly, put us to bed. I'm sick of seeing we try here. Martin Alonso shoots. Thank God he didn't score because I can't be off his BS after the game. Werner has it now. Plays it to Kovacic. Ball at Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he hasn't got there.
Chelsea have done everything but score on our goal, honestly, and
they actually can't score to save the life. We've fucking gifted them 2 goals. Honestly, they can't score to save the life, and we've gifted them 2 goals, and it's absolutely unbelievable. Crap, yeah, absolutely crap. God, it is going to be a pretty big one for the office game. I'm not having this fucking bullshit, like. Been absolutely shocking. Really, really are. Jamal Lewis gets pushed down and he wins a foul. But I mean, guys, it's just been a disaster. It really has. I can't think of how this match could win which worse, to be honest. It's been a fucking shit show. Can we please just get something going? Fuck me. Clark passes it to Almo1. Almo1 passes it to Maxwell now. Right, boss, I'm gotta go. Being great banter, boss. Gotta try and change it over. But I appreciate you coming on, man. Obviously, I don't really see too much my live streams, but cheers for coming on, you know. Here's my channel. I'll be getting a match reaction after the game. We'll watch that at some point. But listen, I appreciate you coming on, man. Cheers. Any support's great. So thank you so much for that. And obviously, take care, mate. Obviously, stay safe. Half an hour to go, and I mean, yeah. I'd rather not live stream this game. I've got a feel I do have a call. I'm starting to feel like sort of bad thoughts at the minute. Yeah. As he shows, he's just shot from fucking 70 yards. Oh, good. 13 degrees in London, that's Jada. It was minus 2 or 3 or something in Newcastle yesterday. But to be fair, the weather was really good in there. I think it was Friday. I think it was. I was almost tempted to sunbake. It was like a patch of my god. It was really silly. It was absolutely boiling. Oh, Joe Layton's coming on. Jesus Christ, Joe Layton's coming on the pitch. I mean, we can't do any worse, like, so, I mean, fucking, you can't have a bad game, yeah, because it can't be any worse than what we had on the pitch, so, honestly.
Lewis. So Maximin. Pressed by Hudson-Odoi. Nice touch from Christensen. Always been quite a graceful defender.
You tackle Jamal Lewis. Come on, please. Just get a goal here. Newcastle got a chance, but oh fuck you. We've got no chance. This team is pushing me to the limit. Like, there's actually no creativity, isn't there? The ball has absolutely nothing here. Being so shit, it is unbelievable, man. What we're meant to do is just there's nothing. Like, what have we got to even see and get back in this game? We've got absolutely nothing to show. But it's a shambles, mate, right? We've got absolutely nothing to say that we're going to get back in this game. It just ain't going to happen. It really isn't.
Marginally done by Jorginho here, and it leads to Alonso, and now Werner coming in.
It's yeah, it's mental. Alonso has now passed around the flanks now with Chelsea. I mean, oh god. I'm so tempted to fucking just end this stream. This performance is so bad. I don't want to sit here for another half an hour when I'm ill as fuck watching this game. I cannot be bothered. It's still no Chelsea. Maybe we'll be absolutely hammered. I mean, what's even the point? There should be 6 in a row. I've had about 10 chances to score. Gale's off, Joe Layton as well. I mean, this season's not much of a change, is it? Oh, God. Fuck, you know. It's absolutely shite, this. I really am struggling to watch this one, guys. I'm not going to even lie. But I'll crack on with it.
Joe Linton rather sums
Yeah.
up the plight of Newcastle. And they have invested,
But
hasn't quite come off.
it hasn't really worked this game, has it?
Premier League appearances, only 3 goals.
But apart from a couple of internet issues, I haven't like, cancelled a single live stream this year. Like, every single time I've always had a full live stream, but I'm honestly struggling this match. Yeah, fucking so crap. Jordan comes on, Jesus at my mate, but it's absolutely crap. That's just the depth we got, mate. That's the squad depth we got. Fucking Jordan's off the pitch, you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. What we got? We got absolutely nothing. I can't believe it. I absolutely can't believe it. What's it? What was it? Hudson and Doyle's got it. Just finish you off. Score an all, mate. Oh, I missed again. Fucking there's an all miss. Just let them score, man. Just give them an goal. Just honestly give them an all one. I would have missed again. Hudson and Doyle. The 10 yards out. He's trying to put it across goal. He's nowhere near. To be fair, it was a tail angle, but still, he should have better. Why are we not making this so sooner, man? Who are you going to bring on? There's not even much I can change the team. Like, our best player on the bench, who's a free. I mean, like, he's a good player. He's there. Like, it's not enough to get a team going, is it? Like, let's be honest, pal. But still, I mean, it's not good, is it? Anyway, Chelsea have a chance. Oh, they head it the wrong way now. One's got it. And he's lost it. He's had a bit of a bad game on one. Makes it sound because I love how Moyes a player, but he's had a stinker here. Who's he passing that to? Oh my fucking god. Please, ref, just call it me. I can't be asked. I've got better things I want to do than fucking watch this show. I wouldn't watch this. I wouldn't have a huge channel. I would not watch this game. It's as simple as that. I've got absolutely no reason to watch it. It's fucking crap. I'll be honest, guys. I can't need this shit as well. I'm in a bit of an crisis here. Shit. Guys, I'm gonna go for like 2 minutes. Right? I promise you, I'm gonna go for a quick shit. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry, but I'll be literally 2 minutes.
You were that game, Andy? I was, but it wasn't my fault. Like every great defender who scores an own goal, Martin, he turned towards Edouard Mendy and blamed the goalkeeper. That's what you have to do when you score an own goal. Speaking from painful experience. Absolutely. Unless it's Neville Southall, then it's always your fault. Here's Clark. Newcastle desperate for a goal by any means. Giroud and Werner for Chelsea in the first half. There's Almer on a place across Christensen. It's a feature of Premier League grounds. You go onto artificial turf just over the grass, and footwear's totally inappropriate when you get there. I've seen 1 or 2 quite serious injuries. Sprinting as well, there's no way of stopping and crashing into the Hornets. So much talk about player welfare and their health and safety. Just amazed that it's been allowed to happen. If you ban artificial surfaces, which the Premier League and the Football League do, why do you have them around the outside of your football grounds? Here's Alonso. Chelsea are getting N'Golo Conte limbered up. There he is. Usually smiling, but not when the team sheet was put in today. He came on against Sheffield United and was absolutely excellent. It was game management for Chelsea at that point. They were 2-1 up. He came on and was brilliant, never gave the ball away. Here's Alonso. They look left again, Chelsea. Alonso can make the header. He's scoring that one over Burnley to cement his comeback, really. Jorginho. Here's Mount. Hudson-Odoi slipping it across and Giroud pulled out again.
That's my guys.
Just back on his heels.
Apologies anyone joined the stream before I literally went for shit. I chose the people upstairs and that, so I played some time boy. Can't see it. Well, I couldn't miss any. Apart from the Steve who's come out of there, I missed any. Didn't I score anyway at Chelsea? Oh, God, did I? I've just been watching this game on YouTube. Newcastle look awful. I've been awful, mate. It's about what team is support me. Like, everyone can say Newcastle played shit this game. Canty's on the pitch now. I need him to score. Chelsea win 3-0. I need, and then my man got subbed up. I need him to get boots, and he's off the pitch, so never mind. I think Sean needs him to get boots, so that's even better. But never mind, I forgot anything. But apologies, guys. I never ever went for a shit during the stream. But listen, I can't be honest watch this game. Really can't. It's been crap. And listen, to be fair, you know, Jason punching for Crystal Palace, he needed a shit during the match, and he went for one. So listen, someone's done it before, but all for Shambart once again. Yeah, mate, it really isn't it? But shocking. Fraser's coming on now, but he's kind of be honest, basically. I like him as a player, but he hasn't really done much this season, has he? He scored once in the cup. That's about it. I think he would have scored in the cup by then. He is a really good player. He wants to be, but I don't know, he hasn't really sort of settled in, has he? But I do know he's a really good player, and next season I think he will do it. Thought Woodwick's decided, he is a good sign, Woodwick. He just, I think the full team's not the best of games, yeah. Oh, another penalty appeal for Chelsea again. No. VAR will double check that one shortly, but I don't know. I didn't see that one properly, really. I can't really comment on it. I'm sure I'll find out the second ball goes out of play. Joe Linton's got it now. Joe Linton plays at the Alma one. But I don't know, I'll watch that one back, but I can't tell out anything really. Throwing for Newcastle here, but I don't think VAR's going to double check this one, but watch this one here. See if it's coming here. Nah, it's not a penalty, I think he touched him. A hand, he's not even grabbed him. Oh, actually, it's the way he kicks it, actually. His hand's in the way. His hand's in the way he kicks it out there now. I tell you what, that probably is a penalty.
There seems to be a bit of a push in there. That's why Werner Kovacic feeling to Peter Banks.
The VAR's not checking. No, I actually genuinely think that might have been a penalty. Sir Maxim off Fraser one. It's a good sub that. Don't want to get Sir Maxim injured in this pointless game. I'm not even touching Twitter tonight. I know for a fact everyone's going to be wondering Twitter tonight. And rightfully so, to be fair, but I can't be arsed. We're still, the team is too good to get relegated. I said it all season long. We get relegated this season down to only the manager. I'm not even blaming Ashley if we go down this season. The shit one has been honestly had for years, but the team we've got should be staying up. Regardless of whether you think you're on it or not, like the team is good. That's what I've got to say about that. And it's down to a managerial point of view. But to be fair, though, Ashley did a point boost, but still up. Still should be staying up that team, no exceptions. Who's that? Woodwick trying to hold it down, and put where you handball it. Yeah, Woodwick. You need right back. You think, mate? He's actually craft. Honestly, he really is terrible. I mean, that was penalty winner by the way before. Really, South was going the back room for me. Like I do, yeah, it's a push out. Honestly, it's like the way Werner kicks the ball. Like if he didn't push it there, he would have got a chance of it. He couldn't physically get a chance of the push. I'm generally intrigued why that one wasn't sort of checked at least. Like I do generally think the South got weird.
92 in the entire season, last season. Average
1 second, guys. So
less than every 3 games.
15 more minutes of this. Can't be arsed. Really can't be arsed. I didn't see it 2-0 Chelsea. I looked like 2 for me. I said 4-1 before I seen it like I went 2-1 Newcastle. So yeah, get it long way. By the way, chest that down. It's been mad to be honest with the full team and shit this game, man. I think the Cells don't have liked this game. I think the rest of them have been pretty shambolic. Woodwick tries to head it. Oh, good save by Kettle. Actually, look back, Woodwick. Gets a good head in that, but in the end, Kettler's managed to punch it. Kettler's having no idea, to be fair. He's done what he needed to. It's a good header by Woodwick. He's got in front of Christensen there, and Kettler's just about kept out. No, Woodwick's the only player this game that actually looks like he's going to do something. He's in the right position every single time. Good save by Kettler, to be fair. And now corner Newcastle. He's actually got away with it. He's put a flick on back post, but it's not enough power in it really. Well, wasn't. Ah, shit corner again. No, the score there were a chance, but now we can't get anything good. Just ain't happening, guys. Just ain't happening this game. Kevin Ispalaga will call how you pronounce his second name. Aspalaga, is it? It's not like it.
Oh, good.
I'll be honest, guys, mate.
I rarely ever do this, but I've had enough of this match. This match is pissing me off so much. I'm going to end it and just get one video out shortly. I'm not happy. We've been fucking crap, and it's as simple as that. And I'm really pissed off. I'm not prepared to watch any more of this shit in this stream, guys. I'm going to go fucking do something for the 10 minutes tour or takeaway or something. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll do something. I'll get one video as soon as the game ends, guys. I can't be arsed this match. I'm not willing to watch any more of this. What's this? Oh, Robbie actually do a video about Fogden. I haven't seen it actually, mate. You do one about him. I'll do a check actually before I go, mate. I just had a shot. I'll be going through one about now, so. I got a quarter chance, but I'm going to end the stream in a minute. So, but I haven't seen that. Well, you actually, I'm going to double check actually. Robbie Fogden type in. But now I haven't seen anything about that, mate. Obviously, if it's someone I don't agree with, you might ask. I'll be reacting to it. One sec, guys. But what he actually said? What he thought. Oh, hi. Yeah, I know you know. I talked about Fogden yesterday. I haven't seen actually. I'll react to that. I'm going to react to that actually a bit later on. But in terms of this match, guys, I'm calling it here because Fogden was lying, mate. Was he actually? Really, I watched that video, right? And if obviously Robbie sees he's lying, I'll be on it straight away and I will obviously apologise and discuss it. Bargain's on 10 minutes, it's a better. But yeah, that's interesting. I'll react to that by the way shortly, but anyway guys, cheers for watching. I'm going to end it here. I'll be honest, right, Bargain's on 10 minutes, but enjoy Bargain by the way, but I've had enough for this match. It's fucking crap. I'll be out of Van's video and the Fogden video in like literally 10 minutes or so, but guys are watching and take care. Yeah, I'll do reaction, mate. Literally 5 minutes. I'll be up with 5 to minutes or so. But take care, guys. I'll see you all shortly.